Yeah.
And my mic is being picked up.
Are you? Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes,
is your
it
mic
is.
being picked
It
up?
is. Okay, let me test my mute button. Okay, we're good. Okay. So last session here, let me go to the town map. Last session we came out of the Joy Food factory, or well, Sarah went to go investigate the body that she and Vort came across, only to find that it had Sarah's name in it, and then like every other corpse we found, it fucking exploded. And then the rest of us followed a guard who went to the Joy Food warehouse that we were quote unquote auditing, and he was informed about our visit, and he said he was going to go talk to the other boss. So we decided to trail him and see who this other boss was. The guard led us back to the hamburger master's house, and we realized that if it wasn't already kind of pretty damn obvious, the hamburger master was in charge of the Joy Food operation. So we all met back up, and we decided to finally accept his offer for dinner. And we went in, and it was pretty cool, actually. Vort listened to a conversation across the hall. But he was reading a book that none of us recognized, which was weird for Baltius. And he pretty much told us to stop messing around with his Joy Food operation, and he knew it was us. And while he was chastising us, Tarek went to the bathroom, and there was a mirror that showed him with like a full head of hair. And afterwards, the burgermaster just kind of let us walk around his house for some reason. So we decided to snoop around and explore. Vort snuck upstairs and found a door telling him not to enter. So he, entered. But I remember Vort was there, but everyone else was talking to the hamburger master's wife, and she told us that there were a bunch of people disappearing in the mansion. And while Vort was upstairs exploring, he got pinned to the wall by a crate that just kind of like flew at him. Meanwhile, the hamburger master's wife told us that there was someone that was locked up upstairs, and the rest of the group, after being told through psychic link that Vort was getting pinned to a wall by a fucking box, we all went upstairs. And while we were up there, we got just like accosted by tables and chairs and stuff. They were just flying at us.
You guys got accosted by tables and chairs.
Yeah, but Baltius went man mode, and he definitely picked up those chairs and moved them. It was really tough. He had to make lots of rolls. Polaris was trying to distract the maid that was sent to escort us around, and we just kind of ditched her. But in the attic, we found a guy that was locked up in there, and his name was Udo, and he is the hamburger master's son, I believe.
Yeah.
And he was practicing like a spell to teleport away, and we realized that he had tested that spell out on the maids, I believe, that had disappeared. So he was just like, I don't know, I assume they're probably dead or something. And he told us about a book that the Wizard of Baratok gave him, and that was up in the mountains. And the session ended with Tarek intimidating this poor maid into not telling the Baron about what we just saw or did.
Or a late suggestion, but yeah.
Something.
There was one big thing that was wrong, but yeah, you can give yourself inspiration. So Lydia, who is the burgermaster's wife, the woman that you had conversation with downstairs in the room that was eating with all the other women, she told you that the person locked on the second floor was Udo Lukovic, the son of the old lady outside that Tarek.
Right.
Yeah, that Tarek had a
I
conversation
thought he was the
with.
Burgermaster's son.
No, yeah. So
Yeah,
Udo,
I found that guy.
Yeah, Udo's the person in prison that Polaris had a conversation with, but the person on the third floor wasn't locked up there. He had a sign on the outside of the door that was trapped with magic that said "Do not come in at your own peril." He seems to be up there of his own accord, staying away from everybody, trying to complete the teleportation circle. So. But yes, it is implied that he used the circle on the previous two maids that Lydia told you guys went missing recently, and he wanted to use it on Joy. Yeah. So we come back into the scene with the door open to the attic, and Joy very carefully walking away with the biggest amount of fear in her eye as she slowly starts to leave. If you guys leave her, leave her to be free. She wants to leave.
Turk rolled a 23 over his intimidation. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess
She
it
ain't
would
saying
put him
shit.
on her.
Yeah, she's.
Whoa, that's metagaming. Whoa.
Yeah, you're right. No, Baltius would just kind of watch her go.
Yeah, she'll just like slowly shuffle out, terrified of what would happen if she were to tell somebody.
How did you threaten her again, Turk? Do you remember?
Usual way, I told her I'd kill her.
Oh.
I told her I'd come
Okay.
back and kill her. I'd tell her I'd personally kill her, I believe.
Oh, okay. That works.
Sick.
But yeah, as she is leaving, and Victor watches her go, he he is just like, you have to teach me how to do that one day. These fucking maids won't leave me alone.
How to threaten people?
Effectively, yes. And he has a book open and he's like writing things down inside of it. But as that happens, Polaris, you were coming upstairs, right? You were attempting to?
Yeah, because I realized that I had no way to get the door unlocked, so I would have to go find Vort.
Right. Okay. So, you would have to go find Vort upstairs. Okay. Do you remember where you were on the second floor? I think I moved your token away, right?
I do not remember. I know that I had debated going to that library, but you said the guy was still in there, so then I didn't go back to the library.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you are about here. I'll just make a copy of your token so you could see both. I'll put you over here. Oh shit.
Unless anybody remembers something else they saw that was interesting in the house that I should go check out first.
No.
But it's been a minute. I don't remember.
Yeah, so let's put you right here. So you're coming down the hallway as you pass by, and as you're coming down the hallway, you hear a door open to your right. It seems to be coming from the library. Also, one thing that you distinctly notice as you were talking to Udo and making your way down the hallway is that you could hear a lot of footsteps above you. A lot of footsteps and a little bit of crashing going on.
But the door to the library opened.
Yeah, it opened as you're like coming down this hallway here. After following the instructions from the rest.
Okay, so that door's nowhere near me, right? Then that's like
it's
opposite side there.
It's about there, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, let me just peek back around that corner then, like right there. Just be like, see.
Okay, so if you're peeking around that corner, you see the Baron coming around the corner with a scowl on his face.
Oh, spaghetti!
As you're at the corner, can you roll me a stealth check?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, Spaghetti-O.
Uh-oh. No, Polaris!
That's fine. That's not
Oh,
fine.
well.
I think he's seen you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see him come around, and your eyes catch for a second, and he notices you as he turns that way. And when he does, you try to dip back around in your stealth, but he's just like, excuse me, ma'am, come back here.
Hi!
Are you gonna step back into the hallway?
Yeah.
Kill him.
Polaris, there's only one way out of this. You have to fucking lie.
Or kill him.
So he walks, and he's just like, I had a question for you. One, why are you not being escorted right now?
I'm actually not sure. She kind of just left me in that other room.
Joy did?
Um, yeah.
No, she did not. That is,
Well,
she knows not to do that.
okay, I'm just telling you. I don't know where anybody else is right now, so I was looking around. I actually did have a question for you though.
What?
Well, you know the guy that you work with?
The guy that I work with. I work with a lot of people. Who you talking
Yes.
about?
No. The guy who made Joy Food, him.
The guy who made Joy Food. Oh, you're talking about Hector.
Yes, Hector.
And how do you know about Hector? You've only been into the town for one day. This is no is his are the tales of his Joy Food really getting around? You can see like a slight smirk on his face. It's good stuff, isn't it?
Oh, I mean, I haven't. I've gone other places and had other meals recently, so I haven't really had a chance to partake. But I'm sure it's great. Looks great.
Oh, it's the best. Really, it really has all the nutrients that you need to survive in this valley.
Oh, I've heard. But so that guy, I was just wondering if you'd seen him recently, maybe. We were just really curious about
Oh.
some things. We wanted to talk to him.
Yes, well, a message did come from Hector today, and if you wanted to talk to him about him, he is filled with information about it. But he actually went to go to his supplier for the things. Really top secret stuff. He doesn't even tell me where it comes from.
Oh, to the supplier.
Yes, outside of the town.
Oh, and you don't know who the supplier is, so there's no way I can like catch him or see where he's coming from. Just like not like but like meet him on the road, maybe.
Not like
Catch
catch
him.
him.
We had a little bit of an agreement when we started our business together that he would have his secrets and I would provide my assistance. So no, I do not know where he goes.
I mean, it seems like a great business model. You must have, made a lot of money off of it.
Oh, I do. And as he's like talking to you, he's like looking over your shoulder.
Two of
and
my
he's just-
teammates are actually like really into that kind of thing, the making money business thing. I'm sure they'd have some questions.
he like takes a step to the right and he's just like, that's all well and good. But speaking of your friends, where are they?
I know. I very genuinely, I have no idea. They all just got up and left, and so did the other lady, and I was left in the other room.
Roll me deception because you definitely.
How is that? I don't know where they went.
You're talking to him right now, to Vort.
No.
They are psychically linked, I believe.
Yeah, isn't
But
wasn't
the
Vort
Vort
telling you?
see.
Wasn't
No,
Vort telling
Vort
you
wasn't
about-
linked to me. Vort was
Oh
linked to
no,
someone
Bort
else.
was linked to Astera, I think.
Oh yeah, Vort's linked to
Mhm.
Astera.
Okay.
Vort's not
Yeah,
linked to
yeah.
me. I don't know where they went.
Yeah, Vort's linked to Astera, and Astera got Tarek the fuck off.
Yeah, and then
Whether-
Baltius just followed them
Yeah,
out of the room.
Baltius
Well,
followed.
I was still trapped talking to the other lady, so
Right, got it.
Yes.
we were mid conversation.
She was in like an awkward
conversation.
conversation, and everyone
Yeah.
else just kind of left. She was just like nodding, like yeah,
Yeah, I was
While,
like,
the
oh,
other person was
yeah,
just like fucking talking.
And then everybody one by one got up and left, and I was still there
I
talking to her.
said nothing to you.
Nice. So you don't have to roll then. So as he's mentioning that, you see that his two mastiffs come around the corner, and he is just like, you don't. Well, how about you
Chance to kill him.
go downstairs? And as in the middle of the sentence, you hear the footsteps behind you, Polaris, as Joy comes around the corner, with the most horrified look on her face.
Oh, hi,
and-
Joy. There you are.
And in the middle of the Baron's question, he also notices her, and he is just like, Joy, where are our guests? You're supposed to be watching them, and Miss Polaris here was just walking around by herself. Do you
I
care
give
to
her away.
explain? And Joy looks at him, and she looks behind herself, and she looks at him, and she looks very constipated and afraid of something, and she just blurts out, and she's just like, Sir, I quit, and she just like runs downstairs.
Damn.
Damn, I didn't get the killer. Fuck.
and
Well,
she
that
just
was
runs
weird.
runs downstairs, and the Baron is just like,
Is she okay?
What?
Should we go check on her?
Joy, come back here, Joy! And he like stops at the top of the steps, and he's just like, what do you mean? She came from this way, and she like and he looks up the hallway.
Nice enough.
I guess she did. I mean, what's up there? Do you have anything up there that would scare her?
Oh, I have something up there.
Well, that was ominous.
It's his angsty
What do you-
teenage son.
What do you mean something?
I don't
up
think
there,
he's
though?
teenage.
And when Polaris asks, what do you mean something's up there? We'll switch over to what's up there. So yeah, Victor's writing down the notes.
I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Victor is very much an adult, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I thought he was an adult.
He looks about in his mid-30s. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, what is his actual age? Yeah, he's 34. A really hard 34.
Years have not been kind to him.
A hard 34.
Yeah, so Victor closes the book after he's done writing the passage, and he's just like, all right, well, anyway, are you all going to help me or not?
What the fuck did he want?
He wanted you guys to escort him up the mountain to the wizard on the Baratok Mountains.
Did we have anything else major we wanted to do in Barovia? I don't. mean-
well,
Find your red panda.
Yeah.
Find my papa.
find your red panda, find the papa, but specifically, like, Astera has to hang out in Valak. Oh, no, you're asking in Barovia?
Yeah, in Barovia,
Really?
where we are right now.
No.
Or no, Velaki. I'm sorry, I was looking at the wrong map.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
confused there.
All right. Anyway, Astera has to hang out until somebody shows up. She's kind of in a holding pattern.
Yeah, I want to find that vampire girl at my red panda, but we don't have like any leads on her, do we?
No, I'm sure
No.
we'll run into her, but like, as far as like when we can leave, I don't know. How long's it been, Nick?
How long it's been since what? Since you guys got here?
No, since like, what's my countdown, or do I even have one? I know Astera's waiting on some schmuck. Hold on.
Yeah, the Vistani will come to you when the guy you're looking for comes into town. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So she's kind of has to hang out in Velaki until somebody shows up.
Okay.
And there's still no sign of Vort's papa.
There's no sign of Vort's papa. I thought for sure those dudes at the gate were gonna be it,
Dude,
but
I thought for sure he was just gonna be locked up here.
true.
Who's Vort's papa? Who the fuck are you guys talking about?
I can't remember his name. The Van Helsing motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Who's Vort's
Fucking-
papa? What the fuck are you talking about?
Rudolph Van Richten.
Yeah.
would you use this
Or
fucking
specifically his protege Esmeralda. I'm not even trying that last name.
Vort's
even you.
papa and Vort's mama.
name? Yeah, one of those two. So yeah, he asks you guys a question. Are you gonna help me or not?
How soon are you needing to leave?
It could be whenever. I guess I've lived in this hell for 30 years. I can live a little bit longer.
We just need a couple of days.
Yes, a couple. Just take what you know where I am. Just come to me whenever you're about to go. I'll be here working on this. But and he's in the middle of his next question.
Is the Baron gonna just let us come back in? Probably not.
If you get on his good side, just compliment him enough times, and he'll learn to love you all. And at the end of his
Damn,
sentence,
Baron, you got such a big dick.
so at the end of his sentence, the four of you, out of the corner of your eye, look at this window over here, and something catches it. A little figure appears at it. The window is pretty like dirty and really hasn't been dusted or taken care of in many years. But through the window, you see a figure, like a shadow approach. And it sits at the window for a little bit, and as it's there, it starts like pawing at the window, and you can see a little cat claw coming through as the scratches come. And when that happened, Victor like puts his hand up, and he's just like, "If you could excuse me 1 second." And he goes over to his desk. He picks up, or I think you still had the book in your hands, right, Baltius, the one that he gave you.
Yes.
So he goes to his desk and he reaches like for it like instinctually, and then he realizes the book isn't there, and he turns. He's just like, "Can I have my book back, please?"
Sure.
And he takes it and he opens it and he goes to a specific page and he looks at it and he starts casting a spell on himself. You guys recognize the words to the spell. It's one that Polaris uses quite often for talking to animals. And he casts it on himself, and then he comes over to the window and he opens it. And at the window, there's a little orange cat that looks relatively familiar to you, Vort. It looks like the same cat that Polaris introduced you to in the back of the church here in.
No, the one we gave fish to.
Yes, it looks like that.
That was a
same exact
calico cat.
Calico cat. His name is
Okay.
Calico.
All right, yeah, calico the calico cat. Yeah, sorry, it's orange. It has orange spots on it. That's good, the kind of cat it is. But yeah, it's a calico cat that looks really familiar to the one that you saw outside of the church. So
Hey, I know that cat too.
yeah, it like paws at the window and it opens, and the cat looks disinterested at everything like cats do. And looks up at Victor as they begin having a conversation with each other. Victor gives it like a short hello, and the cat responds with a couple of meows. And he turns to all of you, and he's just like, "It seems like the cat has met one of you. And your friend," and he like turns back to the cat, "Polaris, I believe."
Yeah, she doesn't like getting with the group for some reason.
It's kind of a thing.
You guys ditched me.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing.
Yeah, so he turns back to it and he continues having a conversation. He's just like, "What else have you seen today?" Okay.
How is the cat doing?
It's just like sitting there talking to him.
Is it like meowing over and over? Like, what do we hear coming from the cat?
You just hear meowing coming from the cat. Yeah, he didn't cast it on you guys, so you don't understand what's happening. But
What's the dog doing?
and by the end of it, Victor is just like, "And have you reconsidered my offer?" And the cat just runs away.
So valid.
So it runs away and it jumps back down to the bottom of the building, and you can see Victor go over to this desk over here, and he has like a little satchel that he takes a big handful out of. It seems to be some sort of treats, and he just like tosses it outside for the cat to like start picking up off the ground. And he's just like, "Let me know if you see anything else, as always."
You know, Tarek, that cat doesn't like your elk either.
Wow, so you have something in common with a cat?
Wait, did you say that's Victor?
To Tarek.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just try to keep in regular communication with the cats around the city. They just let me know what's happening and going on around here. Was there anything else you all needed?
What did the cat say?
It just told me about you guys, actually. It's been a while since one of my cats reported in, but it was letting me know about the band of adventurers that just came into the town and was snooping around, is how we put it. They like to come to me every now and again, let me know what's going on, and I feed them. It's how we stay in touch in the city.
Were these did all these cats look exactly the same? Like, did we ever decide if they were like just cats or like
The cat's in his room?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all skeletons.
Oh, okay, right.
Mhm.
Yeah, they look the same, yeah.
Yeah.
They're freaking out.
I forgot about the skeleton part. I was just going by the token. Is that where you get all the skeletons?
Yeah.
I try, yes. I've taken care of cats in the city for a long time, and when they pass away, I give them new life. It's what the book taught me. It's one of the
No, so this
one of
will
the
be
spells.
Calico someday.
What was that?
Oh my god.
Sorry, what did you say?
Um,
Everyone
not
just kind of
important.
looks at Estera.
But yes, I have been looking for a living one to test my spell on, but none of them seem to accept my offer, understandably.
Okay. Well, if that's it, we should probably get going before your father notices we're missing.
Okay. Well, you know where to find me if you need. Fine.
We'll
Well,
return.
We'll be back. We just
Yeah,
have business to take care of.
yeah, he just turns around and goes back to his table and sits down and starts writing some things. As you guys start to leave. So Polaris.
Ruh-roh.
The Baron starts going down the hallway.
Do you want me to search an area? Should we do like a split up thing?
I want you to stay put. And he
Oh, I mean,
continues
I can be
walking.
helpful. I mean, I.
You hear a door slam behind him,
Uh-oh.
and the dogs just like slowly encroach forward and just.
Oh no, he's got the dogs on the trail.
Speak to animals.
Speak to animals. Oh yeah. Ranger, do ranger things for once.
Ranger. Is
So-
he gone already? Am I? Wait. Where am I?
Yeah. So the Baron disappears down the hallway. You hear a door slam, and yeah, you're standing in the hallway with two masters looking up at you. They don't really look
Oh.
hostile. They're just kind of like watching you with those deadpan
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
eyes.
talk to those guys. Yeah, of course.
Do you have the spell running on yourself, or are you gonna cast it?
I think I have to cast it.
Yeah, unless you want to wait 10 minutes. 'cause-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna have to be a cast.
Oh no, she has to use a spell slot.
Hey, that was my last first level spell slot for this rest. Thank you.
Oh
Um,
no.
All right, yeah,
Um,
you cast it
Hi
on yourself.
there.
One of them looks surprised, and the other one doesn't. And the one that looks surprised looks to the one that's like kind of deadpan. He's just like, "Ugh, it's been a while since I run into somebody like you. What?"
Oh, wait, I mean, I mean, you guys looked cool. I did have a couple of questions, if you guys don't mind. I don't know how loyal you are to that guy back
You're not-
there.
Why
You're not
would
Does
you
he
put it like
treat
that?
does he treat you well?
Oh, he feeds us not joy food.
Oh, that's nice.
He probably treats them better than his wives.
Yeah, and the other one chimes in, and he's just like, "You're not gonna offer to turn us into skeletons, are you?"
No. What do you mean?
All right, good.
Oh my god.
God.
Baron- we felt the Baron wanted us to keep you here, so don't move, or I'm gonna bite you.
My dad.
Well, that's kind of mean.
He's just being He's just being honest with you. The other one chimes in.
Okay. I mean, you guys live here, right? I was just wondering. I was walking around earlier, and it sounded like there was a person in the room on, I forget which floor it was on.
The one in the cage or the one upstairs?
The guy who's the son of the lady that Fort tricked.
Yeah, that's literally down the hallway down here. Where you
down
came
the
from.
hallway. I was just wondering, you know, how long he's been there. Is he doing okay? Do you guys know?
It's been a couple of weeks. Man with the messed up arm goes in there sometimes, hears screaming. That's about it. It's awful screaming. The other one turns. Dude said, "Yeah, but I haven't seen him. Why?"
I don't know. I felt kind of bad for him. He seemed not in good shape when I heard him talking.
So you talk to him, huh?
Well, yeah. Is talking bad?
You weren't
It's
supposed
not
to
my
go.
fault. It was nobody told me where not to go. I was just wandering around.
And both dogs look at each other and they're just like, oh, I suppose. Never liked that Joy lady. Bad at her job.
Yeah, I mean from what I've seen, yeah, I guess so. Okay, so you guys wouldn't be like, I don't know. You guys don't feel bad for that guy at all?
Don't feel bad for nothing. For nobody. Except for our master.
Yikes.
Wouldn't feel bad if I bit you either.
God damn.
Again, not very nice. Don't appreciate it.
So don't
Not
move.
cool, dude.
My other question is, okay, so you must know the guy that your master is friends with. The guy who invented joy food, Hector.
Yeah, he smells, but yes.
And he was saying that Hector went away for a little while to meet with the like creator of joy food or whatever, or the person he sources ingredients from. When he goes on those trips, about how long does he usually take to come back into town?
Well, he always checks in here. You can always smell him coming from down the fucking street. So,
Oh, he always checks in here first.
yes, after he's done with his adventuring,
Uh-huh.
comes back here to let the boss know with his sack of goodies, and God, does it smell.
Ugh, I'm sure it does.
It's been too long now, though. It's normally gone for only a day or two. It's been
What
all-
would you say that bag smells like? Just curious.
smells like the shit they put in joy food. Some sort of powder.
But it doesn't remind you of anything.
And they both like look at
Good
each other.
choice.
It's just like there's a hint of farm and old person.
Uh-huh.
Pigs, cows. Don't really see too much of those around here.
Okay, so it only smells like animals.
A little bit of animal, yes, but particularly human.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, we were right then. Okay, that's gross and I don't like it. Okay. That is okay. The timeline question. When he usually goes, how long does he take to come back? Because it sounds like he like just left, right?
It only takes him a day or two when he goes most days. It's been a week and a half now. Too long.
Oh.
Ever since that Udo came
so
in.
he went a while ago.
The day Udo came in was the last day we've seen him.
Uh-huh. And again, you guys don't like feel bad for the guy who's locked up here and like wouldn't like for me to help him, right? That's the page we're on.
Why would we feel bad? Do you want to help him?
Well, I mean, kind of. I like helping people. Is that
Why?
wrong?
No. We only help our master. You should only help yours.
I mean, I don't have one.
I feel bad for you then.
Yikes, even the dogs are telling us to get married, dude.
Any more questions?
All because we are what? We're women? Stupid. Dumb. I hate it.
Brutal, you know?
Okay, so just to be clear, what I'm not allowed to do is go over there and help him.
They both take a step forward.
And so like if I were trying to avoid helping him, where would I avoid finding a key?
They both look at each other, and the one you could swear is smiling a little bit, and he's just like, "Well, I could tell you that one.
Mhm.
You would have to go through." Fuck, what's his name? Oh god, I already forgot his name. Fucking demon art idiot. What's his name? Fuck.
I'll tell you for an inspiration point.
That's what he told me because I can't remember. Too long. You don't get it now. Too long.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. I didn't actually know it. If I'm being honest, I was just throwing that out there to throw that out there.
Here it is, Burgermaster. Izek. Yeah, they both look at each other and smirk, and they just you're gonna have to go through Izek if you want that.
Oh, that's
And,
his name?
the guy with the demon arm, yes, Izek.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, where's Izek?
I don't know. He's out doing his job right now.
Oh, but he just like keeps it on him, like on his person.
Yes, but also Baltius has seen Izek recently. And
Yes, he has.
speaking of the top group, you guys are making your way downstairs, right?
Well, the top group, goddamn.
Top group.
Making their way downtown.
Who goes down the ladder first?
Astera got there first.
Yeah, it was a Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, ladies first.
Oh,
and all.
Derek just got here.
Ladies first.
No,
and
no,
all.
no. Yeah, Vort will hold open the trap door for her, whatever it is.
Oh my
There you go.
god. Fine. Stara then.
Wow, the charisma characteristic go first.
And
Yeah, the
talk to
charisma
someone.
character with like fucking 12 HP.
Don't worry, Vort's got you. He doesn't.
You just don't get
Lands it
attacked.
behind her.
So do you go down the ladder, Esther?
Yeah.
All right, so down the ladder, you reach the
Uh-oh.
bottom, and as your head clears the bottom of it, you see a Baron Vargas with his arms crossed, waiting for you to come down. Nope, come on, keep coming.
Wait, am I still
Um.
psychically connected to Astera?
Yeah, you can see her going down the ladder, and she just stops with her head just clearing the top.
Astera, what do you see?
It's him.
Come on, don't stop now. You can all hear his voice now. You wanted to make
No,
your way
we're
through
just-
my room, so you might as well continue.
Yeah.
The other guy just said to compliment him if you want to get on his good side, so start complimenting him.
The rest of you start coming down as well. Come on, I could hear you up there.
Has anyone told you today that you look just dashing?
Clam it. But
Maybe
thank
he's looking for another wife.
come on,
Sure.
come down. Who's
Where
next?
where did you get your garb? What was it tailor made?
I got it from the closet back there. Would you like to go through that as well?
If you're willing to give a tour, I wouldn't be opposed.
No, I'm not willing to give a tour. Come, the rest of you, down. Who's next?
I think it was Wort next.
It was.
No, Vort's holding it open, is he not?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go next.
Uh-oh. My game just
Ow!
broke. Oh, that's
Astera, keep paying him compliments. It's working.
I don't think it is.
No, it's totally working. Just keep doing
Maybe
what you're doing.
maybe he'll be more into Vort. Vort's gonna try it next.
I was
You
about to say,
as-
hold on. He's got loads of wives, right? I bet you he's a closeted gay, and that's what he does. He's like, yeah, look how straight I am.
You as
Well,
Now see us
Seduce
pull
him.
out the guns.
Seduce him.
You seem like
Baltius, flex your pecs right now.
you seem like the more civilized one. I'm surprised you went up there with them. Come
I'm
on.
sorry, civilized.
The rest of you come down. Yes, not like the brutes that you all look like.
I
And
was
you, a
just-
scoundrel.
I was just making sure they didn't damage anything.
I'm the one with clothes on.
I am gonna cast a spell real quick
Okay.
on Vort and let him deal with
Oh.
it.
Cast fireball.
Yeah, I get a fireball Vort. No,
Uh,
I'm a paladin. I don't have fucking level 3 slots.
okay. So,
Womp womp. That's an L for half casters.
so Tarek, you're gonna, or Vort, you're gonna let Tarek cast that on you. Zach,
Bort's never questioned anything in his life.
True.
we can't hear you, Zach.
I don't have a plan for this. I'm just seeing what'll happen.
Oh, really? You're just wasting spell slots for shits and gigs?
I can cast this once a day for free, actually. No
Oh.
spell slots needed.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was peeing.
Okay.
Of course, the moment I walk away, Tarek wants to cast something on me. Yeah, sure, I'll let it happen.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So yeah, Vort goes in Viso mode, and yeah, the Baron's just like, come! I don't have all day. Come!
I'm gonna whisper to Tarek. When you go down the ladder, I'm gonna make this real believable.
Alright, so I go down the ladder there, that's all.
And as Tarek's going down the ladder, I'm gonna slam the hatch on top of his head.
God.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, roll a no. No, he doesn't
No,
really.
he just bonks his head. What's not to believe?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he
And
was totally the last one out. The door fell in on him.
yeah, so he as you get down, he's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth one? The one with the horns. Where is he?
We got separated. I'm not sure.
He's
Nothing fun.
always
he didn't
he's
come
always
up with
staying
us.
off.
And he's just like, move. And he like goes up the ladder and he opens the hatch back up and he looks around.
Roll
All right,
deception.
run, go.
So
Roll deception.
so yeah, the Baron looks. No, he's not believing you right now. The Baron like opens the hatch and he looks around. And Vort, roll me a stealth with advantage.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't know what we're doing with this.
Oh,
my
no!
God, what? Oh, 19,
It's
okay.
not bad.
Like, you can still roll a 20. There, okay. There you go. So yeah, he looks around and Vort, even though he's invisible in the corner of the room, yeah, he doesn't see you, and he closes it. And before he closes it, actually, he like opens it back up slightly, and he like yells, and he's just like, "Hope you had a good conversation with them, Victor. If you would like to have one with your father soon, that would be great." and he also slams it shut, and he goes back down. And she's like, "I need all of you to leave my house. Your feast is canceled. I don't know what went through all of your minds to make you think it was okay to go through people's personal rooms inside of their own building, but I told you to not do that. You had the entire first floor
Hey,
to
I didn't
look
do
around."
it.
But you disturbed all of it. So just leave, okay? We'll talk about this some other day.
Oh, well, your son, he was calling to us, and he sounded very convincing.
My son doesn't call to anybody, okay? Not even to me. He only talks to fucking cats, okay? So leave.
Well, then meow, because he talked to us, you know?
Damn.
So is that a no on dinner?
That is a no on dinner. Get out.
Someone start paying him compliments. Goddammit, calm him down.
I love the way your hair
Tell him he's right. His son's
swirls
wrong.
at the top there.
I just think it's endearing when you're angry.
All right, Tarek, your turn.
It's a nice looking suit you're wearing.
I asked him if he had it tailor made. He said he got it from his closet, and well,
Yeah, so he's looking at the three of you not listening to his orders and complimenting him for some reason, but he stops and he's just like, "Get out of my way, Baltius." He's gonna like push you to the side if you allow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I mean-
keep him pinned in here.
No.
So yeah, he leaves and you hear him yelling, "Isaac! Where's Isaac?"
Okay, we should leave.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We're leaving.
Yes,
We're leaving.
leave! And he
We're
like
leaving.
starts to the side. "You too!" As you're like having the conversation with the Mastiffs,
Hey,
Polaris.
Polaris.
Oh, hi,
I
there you guys
cannot move
are. I've been
myself.
looking for you
Hey,
guys.
pull it. Time to go.
There you go. You should be able to move yourself now.
Incidentally, we're still looking for
No,
Vort.
for some reason.
But
It was really nice of you to have us. Thank you so much.
yes, the hors d'oeuvres were to die for.
Maybe we'll do maybe some other time.
I hope that whatever they did didn't reflect badly on me, right? We're still cool.
I'll think about you. It seems like you were the only one, but I don't know why you were on the second floor or what you were doing up here, so you could just leave with them, okay?
Guys, what are we?
Well, why don't you just ask Joy? She was the
Oh,
one
of
who gave
course,
us
no.
permission to
I would
everything.
hate to overstay my welcome. I'm really sorry. Hopefully I'll see you in the future.
And yeah, with that, you guys are promptly escorted out of the building.
Yeah, we left
Damn.
our own will.
Yeah, we weren't tired. We quit.
What the fuck is Vort gonna do?
Can you move yourself now,
Left four up there.
Tarek?
Oh,
Can
don't
you-
worry. He has a great plan.
What's that, sir?
Does he?
Are you able to move
Another
yourself now?
window.
No.
Another window.
We weren't fired. We quit.
Why
Hey
aren't
guys, where's
you-
Fort?
I don't know. I am.
I told you
Oh, my
we're
ability.
looking for him.
Says you're the owner of it. Use the arrow keys, maybe?
You cannot take this action while the game's paused for me. Oh my god, it does. See, okay. I can now. Why was
There
it
we go.
paused for me?
That's a bug that happens sometimes. I don't know.
By the way, I just want to take a second here to remind you guys. I have a candle that can teleport us anywhere.
True.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah,
Wait, couldn't we just theoretically use that to leave? And like,
Save it. We'll use it to save the kid that's locked in that room.
couldn't we just like teleport out of Barovia?
Ooh.
No, I don't think it works like that. What is
No,
it?
it's just
say?
the gate spell. You conjure a portal linking an unoccupied space you can see to a precise location on a different plane of existence.
Hell yeah,
Oh, a
let's go to
different plane of
water.
existence.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
But I mean, I could probably.
you can still get us out of here. Just
Yeah.
to, like
Hey,
somewhere.
hey, Vort would think it's a great idea, Ezra.
No, I'm just
We'll
putting that
never
back
know.
out there.
You wanna
I
go
can
on
also
the-
use it to summon a creature from another plane of existence if I know its name. Just
Oh my
a thing,
God.
yeah,
No,
just
no.
a thing for
No,
us
no.
to remember.
I was about to say that's something we keep in our back pocket
Yeah,
for the.
I just want to
God.
remind everyone that I have that.
is it a one-time use? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one-time use.
Damn, that sucks. Imagine
yeah,
we
I
could have
can-
went somewhere random and then pulled fucking. Oh shit! What's the vampire guy called?
Strahd.
Yeah. God, if we could have pulled Strahd just to a random dimension.
Yeah, if we manage to go to another
it's-
dimension, I can summon
You're
Strahd.
stuck with us, bitch.
It's
a
literally
key.
written. It's literally written in one of your spells.
Yeah, we bring it up every single time you cast Detect Good and Evil.
Mm-hmm. I read it every time, and I just forgot. Okay, Jesus.
Strahd
I'm
von
gonna
Zark.
hack here.
Lestat? No, not Lestat.
Oh, but the portal it summons lasts for a minute, so it could just theoretically just leave again.
There
so
it
we would
is.
have we would have to keep him from leaving for 1 minute.
So we're all just outside now.
Just put,
Yeah, so as you guys
sorry.
are kicked outside, Fresh Prince of Bel Air style, not really, because nobody's throwing you. You see Isaac at the bottom of the steps having a conversation with those guards that Baltius saw again.
Let's go the other way.
Yeah,
Wasn't that guy just calling Isaac?
he was, yeah. But it doesn't seem like Isaac really hurt him too well yet. But if he got a little bit closer, probably. So he was in the vicinity to deal with you guys. But yeah, Isaac sees you coming down the steps, and the guards, one of them points to you, Astera.
Hello again.
Me?
Just like
Yeah.
Why?
Or like through you to Tarek. You're not entirely sure.
I wonder why they would be pointing at you two, the guard.
Hey,
in the
Isaac,
city.
the Baron's shouting on you. He needs your help.
Yeah, Isaac turns around and he takes a step forward. Roll a deception, Tarek.
He is shouting on him, though.
I guess you,
Is it
I guess you
deception?
weren't lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you weren't lying. Okay. Yeah, Isaac turns around and he takes a step forward and he turns his head to the side. And he's just like, I'd hear nothing. What do you speak of?
He was
well,
just
he
upstairs
was up-
calling for
He was
you.
upstairs. The room we were told not to go in, I guess.
Polaris.
Well, I didn't go in there.
Jesus Christ.
If you were told not to go into a room,
Why did you say
I
that?
didn't. I'm
And
saying
he
I
called.
didn't.
Polaris.
Shut the fuck up.
I believe we discussed before
No,
that you're not to speak to the guard.
she's a little confused. She's not allowed in there. We were given permission to go in there.
Yeah, so he
Okay, I was just saying that's the direction he's yelling from. I wasn't saying.
Okay, let it be known that we met like the bad guys henchmen, and Polaris just immediately ratted us all out.
I was just saying that's the direction he was yelling from because
Oh,
someone said he was yelling.
But Polaris wouldn't have bullied me in middle school.
That's the direction he was yelling from. I don't know why that's something I wasn't allowed to say. You told him he was yelling for him.
So yeah,
I didn't even say you were in there. You said it. You decided to say it after I said he was in that direction.
Maybe there was just a better way that you could have worded that.
But I didn't say you were in there. You guys said you were in there.
You really implied it when you said he was in the room that we're not allowed in.
What? How does that doesn't imply that?
Polaris, darling, just don't speak right now.
So yeah, Isaac is one of the few
Hey, can I
people
see that
that
key on him? Is it visible, or it's like in his
yes,
pocket or
yes,
something?
you could very much see it on his hip.
Oh, it's on his hip. Okay.
Yeah, so Tarek, Isaac is one of the few people that match up to you, probably pound for pound and height wise. So he's standing in front of you, and he's like just like flaring his nostrils as you guys are having this argument, and he seems disinterested in all of it, but he eventually chimes in, and he's just like, "I have report that you were seen with the body that was murdered in the street this morning."
Ooh, Tarek?
Yes, you, the rest of you as well. Do you know of this?
All of us?
All of you, yes, with the body, after it was found. What did you see?
I'm not talking.
For some reason, I feel like if we're honest to him, he'll believe us.
Well, Baltius,
You're gonna be honest and tell him in a fucking
I'm not the
carved
I'm not
Tarek
the
in the back?
charisma characters here.
Astera doesn't talk to the cops.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know, we seen a body and we brought the attention to the guards. That's really all that was there.
What else did you see? There was an explosion as well, reported. Where did it come from?
That I'm not entirely sure of.
You were
Maybe
right
it was
there.
rigged? Yeah, we were kind of in the vicinity, yeah, but we wouldn't quite see what it was.
Rune dear, save us.
Runder's gonna kick him in the teeth.
There was one more report that there was a name on the body. Whose name was it?
A name?
Letters written. Could not read from where they were in the crowd, but they said it was written on the body. What did it say?
Oh my god, who do we pin this on, guys?
I don't know, but I'd assume it'd have to be a high-ranking official.
Roll me to such you bitch.
Damn.
Come on, I have a +7. Someone, come on. Come on. Come on, first roll.
Yeah!
God damn. All right, you can still crit those, I guess. Is a
The fuck
Yeah,
outta
he
here.
sure did crit it, motherfucker.
okay, so he flares his nostril one more time and he like lets out a big huff. And he is just like, I am looking into the murders. If you know anything, you come to me, straight to me. This is something unseen in the city, and I will stamp it out. If I hear that you keep information for yourself, then you will join the prisoner on the second floor.
Oh my.
Do you understand?
Loud and clear.
And he huffs again, and he pushes past you, Tarek. And then he walks up to you, Polaris.
Hi.
Move.
I could see that.
He walks in, and he shuts the door behind him.
Tarek.
Yeah?
Where is Vort?
Where is Vort
Where
indeed?
is Vort?
Vort is still up in the attic.
We get a Batman.
Why
We get a
is
Batman.
Vort?
Are we not in front of the guards still?
Vort Bart
Yeah,
is still in the attic.
Yeah, they're
That
not
better?
listening. They're not listening to you guys. They're fucking off.
Aren't you in his head, other way around?
Technically
Ask
true,
him
yeah.
yourself.
And that's where we get the Batman transition to what is Vort doing? So
Uh,
Vortberg.
Vort's walking into the room with the Baron's son,
okay,
the
so
Burgermaster's son.
yeah, so Victor's in there. Do you see his name under his
No,
Okay, let me make that visible. Token name visible by everyone. There you go. So it's Victor Velakovic. But yeah,
Yeah,
he's so yeah, he's
Vort,
sitting.
Vort's just gonna open up the door like he's not even invisible and just start asking Victor questions.
So he's at his desk, and he is just like, "Oh, you had more business, what?" And he like turns around, and he's just like, "Wait, what did you say?"
Yeah, so Victor, right? Do you have like a secret way out of here?
What? Where are you?
Yeah, that's right. Long story. Don't have time to explain. Also, one more question. Do you
Oh,
know
wait,
of Rudolph Van Richten?
Esther and Vort are still linked.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just like, I can guess what happened. I heard my father shouting. Yeah, yes, I have heard of a Van Richten. I've read his book. I believe my father keeps one of his books down in the library. Why?
A book?
Yes, he wrote a
Hey, Sarah, can you ask
survival
Vort a
guide.
question?
What?
Well, so if Isaac's going up there, and Vort's up there still, do you think Vort could get the key that's on his hip?
That sounds like a terrible idea, Polaris. What is the key for?
It's to the room that guy is in. I went and talked to him. The son of that lady that Tarek and Vort were talking to.
Oh.
Mhm. That's what the dogs told me. The dogs told me that key is to that room.
Okay.
So yeah, he's just like, yeah, he wrote a book about surviving and
Vort,
fighting monsters and the such.
Vort, what do you see right now? Where are you?
Yeah. So this is what it feels like when you're in the middle of something important and someone pops into your head.
Oh, yes, it's quite upsetting, isn't it?
I'm talking to Victor. I'm learning about something important. What do you need?
Did you hear me?
Well, Isaac maybe
Victor, just give me 1 second. What?
Oh.
Isaac, the man with the demon arm.
What about him? Scary boy?
Yes, he has a key
Are you
on
just
him,
staring
and
at me?
Polaris thinks that you may be able to get it.
It's kind of
What do I
weird.
need
That
a key for? I could just
can't-
pick the lock.
I just can't see you right now, and are you just
That
looking
is-
at me?
that is-
Victor, just give me
perhaps-
1 second.
That is perhaps the most intelligent thing I've ever heard you say. Vort, very good. I will let the others know.
What could you possibly be doing right
Back,
now?
back to business for you then. Isn't it so upsetting when
There's
people
nothing-
just pop into your head?
There's nothing
when
else
you're
in the
trying
room to occupy you.
do
Why are
other
you?
things and think about other things? And
Are you just looking at me, or is this some sort of kink for you? Or
I'll leave you
Sarah,
to
are
it.
you done rambling now?
it's kind of weird that I can't see you right now. And you're just silent.
Okay, Victor. Anyways, back to the book.
Okay, yes. Back to the book. What did you want?
We were talking about Rudolph Van Richten. Okay.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
and then you told me about a book.
He just
It's in your
wrote
dad's library.
a survivalist guide. Yes, how to survive in the wilderness, fend off certain types of monsters, and standard, survivalist bullshit.
So Polaris, Vort actually made an excellent point.
Did you hear
That's
me?
perhaps the best thing that I've
Hello?
ever heard him say. but-
Yeah. So
Okay, yes, you did hear me.
book, survival, monsters, blah blah blah. Do you
Apparently
happen
it's a
to
very
know
good book,
where
yes.
this
So what did
guy
he say?
is?
He said, "Why would we need a key? He can just pick the lock."
Where the
Oh,
guy.
I didn't think about that. Does he know where the room is?
It's been a while since I've been in the library, but it's up there somewhere.
Well, we wouldn't know where
No,
the room
no,
is.
no,
if
not
we
the
had
book.
any
The guy.
key
The
there.
guy who wrote the book.
No, Well, I mean, I know where the room is.
I don't even know if he's
So
in the valley.
I could have given
Why?
him
Do you
directions
think
or
he
something.
is?
But does he know already? Or
Maybe.
don't-
I don't know.
Think so.
Well, the book was brought in by Vistani, most likely. I've not heard anything about this Van Richten being in the valley, so...
Okay,
none of
I
what
mean, I
about
kind of
an
doubt we'll be
Ez?
able to get back into the house later, right? So this is like a now or never kind of deal.
Sweet
But
Jesus.
then what's the plan to get the boy out? I think we sort of maybe shit the bed on this one.
All right, you guys are having your conversation after, okay?
He's to break
You're
it
not,
later.
you're not talking to Vic. You're not talking to fucking Mort right now. But yeah, he's just like, this is the book was brought in by the Vistani. I've heard nothing from my cats about him being in the valley.
Okay, what about an Esmeralda?
His apprentice? No,
How the fuck do you know that she's the apprentice?
he wrote about it in his book.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm gonna have to get this book. Anyways, you have like a secret exit out of here?
I have a window.
Not exactly what I was thinking, but thank you
What
for letting me know. That'll be a last-ditch effort. Anyways, I might be back, I might not. All right. And
Okay.
Bort's gonna walk out.
Vort,
Oh, sweet Jesus, what?
Just climb down the side of the wall.
you know, the whole point of this was to get that man out of prison. Are you
Oh.
are you still invisible?
He shall be.
He's gonna look down at his feet. See that they're not there. Yeah, I'm still invisible.
Wonderful. I think that Tarek especially would greatly appreciate it if you found the man that he's looking for and released him.
Okay,
Just,
what floor is he on?
Just pickpocket Isaac. Easy.
Well, no, that's not the problem.
Okay,
the problem is finding
what's
him.
The problem is not finding him. I know where he is. I talked
Yeah.
to him. I told
Okay.
you that.
Yeah,
I just said I could give
what
him
floor is he
directions.
on?
I was answering Baltius. What floor is he on, Polaris?
I guess the second floor, Nick.
Yes.
Polaris thinks he's on the second floor.
No, I know. I talked to him.
I do
Perfect.
have I do have a mild concern though. Is how do you get him and yourself out?
Hey Nick,
Oh,
can I
don't-
tell
don't-
from the outside of the house if that room has a window? Because like I was by that room, so I know approximately where it is, right?
Yeah.
If I just like walk around the house,
So-
can I tell if there's a window there?
Yeah, if you go to the side of the house, there's a single window on the second floor. It's kind of hard to judge if it goes into that room though, but it's close. There wasn't a window in the hallway leading up to it.
But either
But-
way, there's a window they can pretty easily get to that's nearby the room, if not in the room.
Yes, it's
Okay. Walk back around and relay that to Astera.
What?
I said I walked back around and I relayed to you that there's a window
a
next to
window,
the
like-
room that guy's locked
It's like
in.
it's like here. If you want to judge it for yourself based on if you remember where you were, the window's here on the second floor.
Okay.
They
Where's
can get
my
out through the
compass?
window.
Where's my compass?
I could. Balti's like looks up at the window as you guys are standing there. Like I could easily throw one of you up there.
Ooh.
Yeah, so just as a point of just to remind you guys, so there's people everywhere on the outside here, by the way. They're all just kind of like working away on the festivities. All that shit was going on here. I'll just mark where everybody is.
I'm sure they'll mind their own business.
Potentially. There's also guards around as well, but there's just like people everywhere just kind of doing their thing.
Hey Tarek, can you cause like a big commotion with your moose?
Let's go start a
With my
fire somewhere.
moose?
But
Oh yeah, we could just catch the Burgermaster's house on fire. That worked really
No,
well. in
that's
the
not-
past.
What the fuck is wrong with our ranger?
Yeah, she keeps calling it a horse, and now it's a moose.
No, I
But
didn't
yeah,
call it a horse. I think you called it a
but
horse.
yeah, it's pretty
No,
busy
you called it a horse. I promise.
with everybody getting ready for the
That's not Polaris' fault. That's my fault. I don't remember what it is.
Sun Festival. Yeah, it's
don't-
pretty busy around here. So getting away with throwing somebody into a window is probably not going to go too well.
Well, we don't
Sarah's
need to
got
throw
the
somebody
zoomies.
into it.
I
We
mean, it
need to
only
get a
take
guy.
like 2 seconds.
We need to get a guy out of it. Is the main thing.
True. Also true. Yeah.
I just don't know that this is a great idea.
Perfect. So he's on the second floor. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. And then Vort goes quiet.
Yeah.
Well, Vort's on the case. We
Vort's going to quietly pry open that hatch door and just poke his head down.
Okay. Yeah, you open it and nobody's inside.
Perfect. He'll drop down.
Okay. So Vort
Does
drops down.
Mercaric
as he
cast
goes through.
another concentration spell?
So you notice that the doors are closed on either side.
hmm
Where do you get it?
I'll just yeah, I'll peek this door. I'll peek.
It's locked as you go to open it.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll peek this door.
So you peek in that door, and as you open it, you notice that Lydia Petrovna is sitting at the mirror combing her hair.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna quietly close that door, and then I'm gonna go back to this door and lockpick it.
Okay. Yeah. Give me a tools check with the lock picking shit. I would say this DC probably like 10. It's not. It's just a basic ass lock. Nice.
14.
All right. So you lockpick it, and it clanks open. And with that lock, give me a stealth check, please.
Big money
Bing
for it.
bong.
Bing bong.
You technically have advantage because you're invisible, but whatever. That's fine. Cool. So yeah, you pop the lock and you're able to go through. You peek through and there's nobody down the hallway.
Beautiful. Vort's gonna go straight to that library first.
So when you get about there, Vort, give me a DC 18 perception check.
Oh dear God.
Read it.
Absolutely not.
13. Okay. So you hear very faint murmurings from underneath you. One is a familiar voice. The other one is not so familiar, but one of them it seems to be the Baron. He seems to be having a conversation with somebody just below you. The floorboards are like kind of creaky enough and thin enough where you can like hear them talking about something, but what they're saying you don't understand at all. But you notice that he's talking to somebody downstairs, the Baron.
Okay. Yep, Vort wouldn't pay any attention to that. He'd just keep doing what he's doing.
Okay. Go.
Library. Is the door locked?
Nope. You tested it and it's open.
Beautiful. I'm gonna start looking for that book by What the fuck is his name? Rudolph?
Yep.
Rudolph Van Richten.
So
My
Van Richten's-
papa.
Yeah.
Your papa.
So okay. So this is going to be a perception check. I would say DC 20, but you're going to be able to find it. It's just a matter of how fast you find it. So the closer you get to 20, the faster you find it.
Okay.
And if you hit it 20, then you beat it right away.
Oh
Oh,
no!
How long's that gonna take?
Well,
yeah, that's a good question. So it's probably at this point. I would
Wasn't there a
say
book in that library Baltius wanted to? I don't remember.
you
Not in
spend,
that library.
you spend about 10 minutes, and you still don't find it. Are you going to keep looking?
yes.
Okay.
Sarah's got the zoomies.
It takes another 5 minutes, and you still don't find it. And
How long has it been since I've cast a spell on him?
after the 15 minutes, roll me a perception for it.
Oh man, Tarek and Sarah both got the zoomies.
Okay. You hear a door open somewhere on the second floor, but you're not entirely sure where.
Baltius is
Okay.
joining in on the zoomies.
But yeah, a door opens somewhere, it closes. It doesn't seem like it's in a hurry or anything. It just seems like somebody moving around on the second floor. But yeah, if you want to keep looking, I'd say probably another 5 minutes.
Shit, the reindeer. Oh god.
Yeah, how much longer does the invisibility last?
It's an elk.
It goes for an hour, doesn't it? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it's an hour.
Yeah, it's for an hour. So it still has It's been 20 minutes, or it's been 15 as he's looking for it. You still have like 30 minutes to go.
Yep, I'm gonna keep looking for the book then.
Oh my god.
Does the Baron just not care that we're just like loitering on his doorstep for half an hour?
No, you're just hanging out with the people out there, participating in the festival, I guess.
We're like playing tag in his front yard. That's what we're doing. That's
Kicking
why
a
we
hacky sack around.
Yeah. So
Hell
20
yeah.
minutes 20 minutes go by and you finally find the book for it. It's a smaller book, so it was kind of like hidden between two bigger books. And you pull it out and yeah, it just says Van Richten's Guide to Everything. Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
To the galaxy.
No, it wouldn't.
the galaxy.
It just says Van Richten's Guide to Survival is what it says.
Tag, you're it, Tarek.
But yeah, you find the book.
Okay.
Oh,
Immediately gonna pocket it, and then
Tag.
Vort's gonna peek the door again back out of the library.
All
Well,
right, you
yes, is it.
make sure to add that to your inventory, and yeah, you open the door back up, and
Oop.
roll me another perception.
I don't think Baltius wants to play with us, Derek.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Oh, oh.
Finally, a decent perception roll.
Yeah, very decent. So with the 19, you hear somebody walking down the hallway
Uh,
to the south.
to the south.
Yeah, they're not walking like up the hallway, but you can hear footsteps coming around the corner.
Bro.
I'll jump out real quick, close the door quietly as I can, and then just go to the back of this hallway.
So as you start making your way, moving towards the back, I need you to roll me a stealth check. You see Lydia pass by the hallway as she's making her way to the right.
Is this normal or with advantage?
with advantage.
You have advantage, yep.
Oh, let's
Thank
go.
Fuck, you had advantage.
LFG, bro.
Nice. She notices nothing and continues walking down the hallway. And
Beautiful.
you hear nothing.
No, he would have gotten the 26. It was his first.
All right,
Roll.
good.
Nice.
I'm trying to
Beautiful.
feel useful here, and you're gonna take that away from me.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
after that, you hear nothing as she disappears.
How's the Baron gonna feel when we trample on his prized roses?
Okay, so first Vort's going to look for a room with a window.
It's okay. I'm still cool with the Baron, right?
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
peek
sure.
this door.
So that door there is locked.
You
Okay.
know, that's a beautiful thing. Bang.
Oh.
It's not.
Hog?
All right. It pops open. And as that pops open, roll me a perception for it.
So many rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Well, he's not a very wise man.
You don't hear anything. You may continue.
beautiful. Oh, look, a window. Perfect.
Yeah, so there's a window in that room, and this room just looks like an ordinary guest bedroom. There's nothing too out of the ordinary with it. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while, but it looks like somebody used it.
Is there anything shiny in here that catches Vort's eye?
Oh,
Yeah, there's a little lockbox.
Vort's gonna take it.
the whole lockbox?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hell
it's a medium sized one. If you wanna grab that.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll worry about adding that stuff to my inventory when I'm not the one in the middle of something.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I'm assuming that Vort saw this lock on this door.
Yeah, so it's a big padlock on that door. So you could pretty easily see it just kind of sitting there. But yeah, you can hear some shuffling on the inside of that room right there. And some groaning from somebody in pain on the other side.
Perfect. Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude.
And there goes all your luck.
Like a pro.
Vort's
so
a
yeah,
god?
so yeah, that one also pops open, and the padlock drops, and you can catch it.
Yeah, definitely gonna want to catch the fucking padlock.
Very true. Cool. So as that happens, you hear some And where were you when that all happened? Like far down the way. But he's not being very, very quiet about it. And
Uh-oh.
you hear another faint voice, and that's just like, I don't know. They were having a nice conversation with me downstairs. What do you expect me to do? And he's just like, well, next time you hire somebody like Joy, how about you just run them through a couple of tests first, like some loyalty tests or something to make sure they actually know what the fuck they're doing. And you hear some stomping going off, going towards the direction of yourself.
I told him Joy was incompetent.
Okay, we're gonna make this quick. Open the door. Hey, buddy. I need you to shut the fuck up. Can you walk?
Yeah, so you open the door, and the guy is chained to the wall on the inside of this place. He has two big, like chains and two big cuffs that have locks on them on either side of his chain. But yeah, he's just like his head is sloped down. He's on his knees, and his arms are both arms are chained to the wall, separately with cuffs on them and locks.
Fuck.
Yeah, you say something, to
Astera?
him, and he doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
Astera,
Yes.
gonna need you guys to create some kind of distraction. Might need it here in a minute. I'm still gonna be like 5 minutes.
Knock on the door and tell him I left my spare hat in there.
Vort is saying that he needs a distraction.
Figure it out.
You look to
And
your
I'm gonna
right.
get to work.
And as you
Okay.
dip inside Vort, you look to your left, and the Baron is down the hallway.
Yep. And I'm just gonna
turns-
quietly. I'm gonna
Yeah.
quietly close the door behind me.
Turk,
He's
have
like
your have your elk break a window.
Oh.
And when and I can set like this bush on fire.
Yeah, he's like,
What side is toward Vort? Is Vort at this side, yeah?
yes.
Yeah, my elk's gonna come over here. Just fucking.
Hey, do we see any of the crows circling over?
Yeah, there's a couple of crows around. There's always crows everywhere in the city.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean the crows, you know?
The crows. It's kind of hard for you to differentiate, but if you're looking for the one with the blue strand, no.
Yeah, but he had like a whole crew.
True, very true. Okay, so yeah, the Baron takes a right down the hallway, and what exactly is your elk doing?
Smashes this window.
Smashing a
this
window.
and
Smashing
this
windows.
and then fucking runs.
So your
No,
elk,
no, no! Don't have him run. He needs to like go inside and like cause a scene.
Going inside? What?
Yeah,
so you can see what your elk sees, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so your elk, as it passes through these windows, it sees somebody on the inside. I don't know if you notice who's in there, but are you still gonna break the window?
Wait, what do you mean? Who's in there?
You know what? I break in this window.
Wait, what do you mean? Who's in there?
And then I fuck off this way.
Okay.
What do you mean? Who's in there?
Okay, so you break the window. Okay. I'm gonna roll perception for the Baron. I'm gonna say if he rolls above a 15, he hears it and he knows what it is and he cares enough to go check it. If he rolls below a 15, I'd say like 10 to 15, he knows what it is. And I'll roll to see if he gives a fuck enough to go check it.
Okay.
Okay. So you're looking for 15 or higher. Okay, there you go. All right. So he hears it and he stops at the end of the hallway. Somebody else very much hears it and storms. Everybody hears a door fly open and a very angry looking Izek appears at the front step and like is looking around, and everybody on the outside that was making shit is all confused about this elk that just randomly fucking kicked the window open. But yeah, one of the guards like sees it and he tries to like seize your elk as it tries to go away, but it's way too fast for him to do anything to it.
Oh man! So now they're playing tag.
We
Yeah.
can't be seen with that elk anymore, guys.
But yeah, one of the guards very much knows that you were doing it, and as Isaac like reaches the steps, he looks over at you guys with a pretty not very nice look in his face as he chases after the elk down the way.
Tarek was just really mad about getting kicked out, you know?
You can see that he takes a crossbow out from his back and disappears around a corner, chasing the elk down the alleyway.
I mean, we don't control his beast.
Just like elk.
True, but eventually the Baron also arrives at the front steps, and we can go to Vort as that happens. As the Baron's just like, "What is going on out here?" And he's just,
Hi again.
Oh, Derek forgot to put a leash on his pet.
What?
What did it know was mine?
But yeah, Vort. So yeah, each of the cuffs, you crack that one open very easily. The other one. It's 16. Yep, that's pretty good. All right, so both of them crack open, and the man just like slumps to the ground. He seems pretty weak, and he slumps to the ground, and you can see him like slowly starting to like try to pick himself up. But he's weak. He's beaten. There's bruises all over his body, and he like raises his face, and you see his face for the first time, and there's just like a giant welt. His entire right side of his face is just like a big welt, pretty much. The other half is relatively normal, but just kind of like not really deformed, but gaunt, because it doesn't look like he's been fed too much. But this guy does not look too well.
Love you too. Okay. Vort. God damn it. Vort's gonna look at him and go, "Listen here, motherfucker. I know you can't see me, but someone told me to come save you, okay? So now I'm here, and if you don't get the fuck up and start moving, I'm gonna give you another goddamn welt."
Oh my god.
You just hear
Sure.
"No, please, I'll come with you. I'm trying." And he like tries to like lift himself up, and he slowly gets to his feet, and he's just like, "Okay, where are we going?"
I just need you to hold on to me and be very fucking quiet, okay?
Okay. Oh,
And we're gonna go out the fucking door.
okay. And yeah, he'll slowly follow behind you. And as that happens, Vort, you get to the window and you look to the right, and the Baron, you can hear him yelling on the outside. He's just like, "I know you all control that thing, especially you. There were reports that it was you that was riding it, wasn't it? You
Hey,
with the
your guards spooked my elk, and
I
it
don't
reacted
belong
by
there.
running into the building,
the
broke a
one
window, and ran away.
the one that Tarek was riding. It could belong to anybody, Baltius, really."
He says that elk is his.
"What exactly did my guards do to spook it? Why don't you have it on reins? Why can't you control it?"
Why are your guards spooking my elk?
And some of the guards like start to surround him as he like motions for them to start coming towards him. Some
We
more.
could never come back here.
I feel like we've really gotten off on the wrong foot as a group.
Are you all going to pay for that?
Astera, just keep it up just a little bit longer. Okay, buddy, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, can you climb a rope?
I don't know if you know anything about the average adventurer's salary, but
I don't think
it's
so.
not.
You don't
It's-
think so?
We could-
Fucking
we
hell.
could
Okay.
fix it.
Also,
if you're
I do
willing to pay.
want to be clear that I don't have anything to do with that elk.
You think I care about your fucking salary? I'm going to take everything that you own now. What do you? If you can't afford it, then give me something that can't pay for it.
Right. So we could do something. Maybe.
This is quite handy. He could fly if you were to pay for materials, but
I am happy to pay for or to help fix it. In fact, if your guards actually apologize for scaring my elk off.
Vort's taking out his rope and tying it around the guy. Okay, look, I have a perfect plan, okay? Just come stand in front of this window. We're going to figure this out.
Okay.
I'm sure. I mean, we have skills that probably a lot of people around here don't. Yeah.
yes, we have a hacky sack.
What the fuck is a hacky sack?
Oh, they're
You
quite
know-
do you
popular
wanna
where I
play?
come from.
You know,
wanna play?
in
It's so much
Waterdeep,
fun.
they're very popular.
What the fuck is
Vort's
a
gonna
water?
tie the-
What?
What do you mean?
Very
I don't know
gonna
if the
tie the-
value of that
Wait.
equals
Sorry.
a window,
You
though.
don't know
That's
you don't know
very
where
store.
Waterdeep is? Wait, wait, that's fucking crazy.
What are you talking about?
Wild! That's like not knowing fucking Las Vegas.
Wait. You don't know
what's
where
Las
Waterdeep
Vegas?
is?
You
Well,
know
but we're
how
in Barovia now. I think they're kind of cut off from the
Waterdeep-
outside world, right?
Yeah, but like they don't know. What hasn't Waterdeep been around for like ever?
Well, Waterdeep is the largest city in Faerun.
Wait, okay, wait. Okay, let's hold on. Let's forget about the window really quick. What continent are we on?
Well, we're still in
Oh,
Faerun.
no, I
right?
asked the Baron.
Yeah.
what are you
I was
talking
just trying to see what he
about?
knows.
We live in
Well,
Barovia.
because there are many continents, though.
Do you,
The Vistani speak of the world that they come from, Faerun, but we have never seen it. Everybody you see around here has lived their entire lives in the valley. We don't know what's
Oh.
out there.
okay,
Oh.
wait, Nick. Maybe I'm
We don't
forgetting
know of
something.
your cities.
Maybe I'm forgetting something. Nick, do we know where Barovia is? Like on a world map?
I guess
It-
not
it-
technically,
it-
right? We just kind of wandered in.
Or is it just like a place we've never heard of and it's not on like a map anywhere?
It's
It
on
is a region
map.
on the map in Faerun, yes.
Okay.
This
This is like a crazy revelation for 19
Yeah,
sessions
this
in.
is wild.
This is like we should have like figured this out like the first session.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. So how about we exchange information in exchange for
do you have
the
insurance?
monetary value of
like-
the window? I can tell you all about. I come from a land very far away, not just the Sword Coast. You see, Barovia is nestled on the Sword Coast, which is a greater part of Faerun, and
Oh, we can tell you
Okay,
so much about the world
ChatGPT.
outside of here. I mean, he must like stuff like that because he has a whole library and he was reading books when we found him. We can give you so
Right,
much
I just-
knowledge about the outside
Draw a
world.
map.
Where I come from, it's Veltaler. It used to be Velprintaler, or the place that I'm from specifically. It's old Velprintaler, but Baltius is from Waterdeep. It's the largest city in all of
Are you
Faerun.
just lowering Udo at this point, Vort?
Yeah, Vort tied the other end of the rope to the dresser
I'm-
just to make sure that there's a failsafe, and he's going to start lowering him.
Okay.
Actually, not sure where Tarek and Polaris are from, but Vort, who I still haven't seen, I'm starting to grow worried about him. He's from Daggerford, which is also on the Sword Coast, a very small town.
Okay, roll me strength checks, Vort, as you're lowering this guy. Make it like athletics, because you're using your strength to lower him down. He'll assist you, so you roll it with advantage, because he's like using his legs, but actually, no, you're gonna have a +2 to this. Oh
Wow,
my
the
God,
duality of
one
man.
20.
Wow.
Okay,
Which one rolled first.
I'll use both of them. So, yeah, so the one rolls first. So you roll a 3, but it's a critical failure. So you drop him like halfway and then catch it with your 20 as he's falling. so it like, yeah, it like snaps as he's like falling down. He like slips on under his own weight. But you catch him mid flight and he's just like dangling from midair for a couple seconds before his legs catch again. But yeah, a little bit of a crash happens against the side, and the Baron like shifts his eyes that way. It's just like, what was that? Can you shut up about whatever the fuck you're talking about? Who is gonna fix my window?
Look, I'll
Well, that's
I'll
what we,
fix,
but
I'll
that was
fix
what we
it.
were
I'll fix
talking
it for
about.
you. I can,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Baltius just fixed like a fence a
Yeah.
while ago for
He
some
did.
old
He
lady.
did.
How
I
different
do.
could a how different could a window be?
I do think though that you would be a fan of Daggerford. They were throwing a festival before we got here. You love festivals, don't you?
Yeah. I sure do, but and then the Baron like looks behind
Oh, we
him.
should talk to Vort because maybe Vort can tell you how that festival is run, and then you can like incorporate some of those festival things into yours, so it's like cool and fun and new.
Oh
So
yeah,
the
I'll show
Baron
him how that festival's fucking ran.
So the Baron looks through you, Astera, and Polaris as he's like going back and forth between the two of you. He's trying to get a word in, but he looks through you at the person behind you guys, and this person behind you guys is just staring up and pointing at Udo being lowered. He's like 10 feet. He's like 10 feet from the ground now. Actually, no, like 5 feet from the ground now, about to touch down, and she's just like pointing up at him like, what is that? Like talking to the person next to them. What is
Oh, the
going
crows
on?
are out again.
The crows in the city. Can you believe them, Baron?
The Baron
Oh my
is just
god,
like,
have you seen the one with the blue feather?
the blue
What are you
streak.
I'm
Wait,
still
wait,
waiting
wait,
on your
wait, wait.
guards. I'm still waiting on your guards apologizing for
get
releasing my elf.
out of my way.
I cast Thunderclap. There's no one around. There's no one around me, but it just makes a really loud sound.
You slap the ground. The thunderclap goes off. The Baron like covers his ears. Udo hits the ground and he starts fucking hobbling away. Right about here. And so Bort, you notice that he hits the ground and he just starts to run this way.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna quickly untie my rope and jump out of the fucking
oh my
window.
god, what was that?
Baltius,
As soon as it happens, I just look around. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck was that?
Baltius, did a fly scare you?
So yeah, after the Baron like finishes covering his ears, he is just like, what's the meaning of that? Guards, just put him in handcuffs. Stop him from doing whatever the fuck he is doing.
Whoa, that wasn't me.
Who was good?
I don't know. I'm just as confused.
Yeah,
as
that
you
was
are.
this guy.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you
what
not
was
hear that come from this guy?
Have you ever heard thunder before?
I heard you cast the spell. Oh wait, it's a cantrip. Oh no, it's only semantic. Oh, you only have to say something. Okay, never mind. You wait, no, semantic is speaking, right?
It's no, somatic
TV
is like a
says I
hand gesture.
Oh, okay. So it is just a hand gesture. Okay, so you didn't have to say anything. Okay. So maybe he didn't see you. Fuck. I'm gonna roll. He's gonna roll an Arcana. If he knows what the fuck you just did, he'll start that order.
Okay.
I'll say like, what is your spell now? What level spell is it? It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
There you call.
See how
I'd
well
say
versed
if he
in
rolls above a 12, he knows what this is. He has
Okay.
he has a +1 to this, to Arcana.
Nat 1. Here we go.
Damn.
Oh damn!
15. Okay, so yeah, he knows you just casted a spell.
Can I use an inspiration to make him reroll?
No. However, I have a spell.
Oh my god.
Do you want to use it, Sarah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Alrighty.
Cast that level. Oh god, my mouse just went out. Fuck. Hold on.
Does this make him roll it at disadvantage?
It makes him re-roll,
Okay, just reroll. All right. There we go.
and it also gives someone of my choosing advantage on their next roll.
Nice. I'm assuming you're gonna give that the Baltius for when he has to run.
No, Baltius can run really good. I cannot.
All right, he rolled a 16 anyway.
Fuck.
I don't know if you saw it.
Actually,
yeah, the Baron-
rolled a 17.
Oh yeah, true. So the Baron, yeah, he points at you and he gives the order. He's just like, just put him in handcuffs so he doesn't do that again. And he slowly backs up after he.
No, there's no need for all of that. He offered to fix your window, and you're throwing him in a handcuffs.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up, and when they start getting too close,
I don't think that's quite fair, sir.
I'm going to I mean, I don't want to fight them, and I don't want to piss off Izek, so I think I'm just gonna have to run.
So you're just running.
To be fair, Izek's gone. He's chasing my elk.
That's true.
Yeah.
If we were gonna do anything, now's the time.
No, now's not the time. We
Let's
can't get
overthrow
kicked
the
out of this
government.
city
We're
yet.
right here, right now.
So Udo's gone at this point. He's disappeared around a building. Vort, what are you doing?
Oh, as soon as I saw Udo start to run, I wanted to gather up my rope and then jump out the window after him.
Okay, cool. Roll me a athletics or acrobatics if you're just jumping, just to see if you take any damage. It's a 10-foot fall, so you're gonna take damage. Unless you want to slowly lower yourself.
Nope, I'm jumping.
Cool. So roll me that you're gonna take half of this damage as you hit the ground. Just take 1 point of damage
Beautiful.
as you hit the ground, and
Knees.
you are able to run off as well as you hit the ground down here.
Now, he offered to fix your window, and you're threatening to put him in handcuffs, all because what? He accidentally swatted a fly too hard.
I don't want to hear your lies anymore, witch. Just put him in handcuffs and get him out of here.
Okay, yeah. When they get too close, I'm gonna enrage.
I'm gonna like raise my hand. Can I raise my hand?
Not to attack. I'm just gonna like run.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Have you know I'm no witch. I am a sorceress.
I'm raising my hand.
Okay. To do what?
Hi. Yes. No. I just had a comment.
Which way did it go? This way?
Okay. So
Went up this way.
as we've already said, I didn't really have any part in all this, but I do want to just input, just like insert right here. These two specifically, and I point to Ostera and Baltius, and I'm like, they both sometimes their magic just kind of goes off, even though they don't really want it to. We've seen it happen a few times now. And I'm not saying that like makes it okay, but I'm just saying that might be what
What do you
is
mean it doesn't make it okay? It's not something we control, Polaris.
Roll me a persuasion at disadvantage. Actually, no. Normal roll. Astero would have given you advantage, but he is so mad at you guys, I would give you disadvantage, but it evens out. I would say DC 16.
Wait, can I roll it?
Sure.
Okay, much better.
Alright, that's easy then. Oh my
What?
god.
That's an 11.
You have inspiration though,
You
don't
have
you?
I
inspiration.
did just give myself. I gave myself fucking advantage on my
Oh,
next
you
roll.
did? You did?
So
Go roll again.
Duh.
Yeah, 22.
So the Baron, like, he fixes the collar on his
Like
his
we're sorry for sure, and we'll do like we'll
Shut
fix.
up.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, guards. And he puts his hand back, and they both look at him, and he's just like, I want the 5 of you out of my city by the end of the day. Leave.
Like this
There's
day,
only-
by the
there's
end of,
only 4 of
this
us.
The end
day.
of this day, yes. Get out of my city
I didn't even do anything.
before I put you in cuffs. All of you. You are all together.
This is all
And
your
he-
fault, guys.
It's okay. We can stay with the Vistani.
You sure can. Go. And he turns around.
There's actually
Oh.
6 of us. Where's our friend Irina?
Where's our friend? Oh fuck! We need to get Irina.
Well, he's only met the 5 of you so far, so
Did
Damn.
Irina not come to dinner with us? Where is Irina?
no.
So, Irina,
back-
we had
back
met
at
the
church.
Baron and we were banned from the city.
She's back at the church. She's been at the church since you guys are ready to leave.
Holy
Like,
fuck! We were banned from Velaki.
Since the
Big
guards
Teddy, you'll
aren't
never find
chasing
us in
us,
here.
can I have that enrage charge back?
No.
Okay.
I would say you use it
Okay.
about to get away.
Well, then
but
I'm
yeah.
still gonna use my wild surge.
Okay.
Okay, but we kind of have. So
Sure,
like we'll
Okay,
get,
Okay,
okay,
we'll
not-
get
as long
out
as they
of-
don't hit me, they're fine.
we'll get out
Dude,
of Velaki
imagine if
forever.
you rolled the flumps right now. Wait,
We'll get out
can't
of
you
Velaki
re-roll for
forever,
free?
but,
Reroll,
like,
reroll.
Could we have maybe like a few more days though, and then you'll never see us again.
To tie up loose ends, and we'll stay out of your way. You have our word.
If you just explain to me that your magic just randomly goes off at
Does. No, one
points
time
that
my
you
body
cannot
swapped
control,
us.
why the fuck would I want you near any one of my festivals to
You know what?
ruin
That's actually
them?
very fair.
I don't want to see your faces again by the end of the day, so leave.
Okay, we
In
can do that.
We were in the process of finding a band that was going to help her control her surge of magic.
You think I care?
Well, we were just asking for a couple days so that we could do that. Help her control her magic. We won't be anywhere near your festival. You will not
Can
hear
we
another
like? Can we
peep
like?
from
I'm
us.
so sorry.
Yeah,
Can
we
we
will be
like
gone.
group? Can we like group huddle for a second, and we'll get back
I
to
told
you.
not to talk.
Hey, I'm the reason Baltius
Damn.
isn't arrested because I told him about your stupid magic thing. You're welcome.
I would have been fine.
Man,
He
this
says this while he's like glowing. What did he get? Oh no, he got that one. I thought he got the
Yeah,
multicolored
they
one.
didn't. Yeah, if they didn't attack me, they would have been
no,
okay.
dude, you can re-roll your wild magic thing and get flumps right now if you're really lucky.
How would I? I mean, we're not. Nah, I'm not going to.
No, it's just a thing you got after we did the body swap. You can re-roll your wild magic as your action, and like we're not
Well,
in
yeah, but I'm
combat.
not in combat, so my rage would end pretty quickly.
Yeah, so Tarek, he looks to you and he's just like, who are you guys going to look for to control these outbursts?
Well, actually, I had somebody coming to meet me here. I was told to wait in the city of Valaki. And
Who? I asked who.
well, I was I given a name, Nick?
Yes, you were.
What the fuck was
His
it? Hold on.
name was.
It's in the quest log. Let me get there.
It should be there. His name is
No, it's just
His name is-
Casimir.
Yeah, Casimir.
She like takes a minute to try and recall. Cashmere? No. Casimir.
Zamir. Why does that sound familiar?
But I was told to wait for him and he would help. But I was told to wait in Vlaki.
And he fixes his collar again. Roll me a persuasion one more time. Disadvantage, DC 16. Normal roll, DC 16.
Fuck, I've already used my Tides of Chaos.
Mm-hmm. You do have inspiration, though.
Doesn't need it.
I don't need it.
Nice. There you go. So he fixes himself and he combs his hair back. He's sweating and angry, and he's just like, if it is a condition of yours, I am not an evil man, of course, if you cannot control it.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a little girl, unfortunately.
One of you.
One time she swapped all her bodies, and it was really weird.
That did happen, and it was disturbing, to say the least.
You are all. Actually, no. Two of you are going to fix my window, and then you are going to get the help that you require. Until
Yes.
then.
Tarek and Baltius are quite handy. They could help you with that.
Until then, I will allow you in my city.
Oh, thank you
But
so much.
if you don't get the help that you require, and you continue to bug me, and I want your animal out of here as well, nowhere near my town, actually nowhere near my house, okay? Breaking windows in my city, I will allow you in. But I want you to know that, I want to know that you're getting the help that you require, that you just told me, okay?
That's
I
so
don't want
kind
you,
of you.
I don't want you anywhere near my festival until you get that help. It is happening in 2 days, and I do not need you fucking it up.
That's completely understandable, and I thank you for your grace in the matter.
Now go see the town carpenter. 2 of you. I don't want more than 2 of you near my house at any times. Go see the town carpenter. Get the supplies for the window. There's a glass blower somewhere, and then come fix my window. And he swishes his coat around and he stamps inside.
It's okay. Maybe Vort can pay for it with the lockbox.
Do you think he'll pay us?
No, no, the payment is not kicking us out of the city, Baltius.
It's a lot of work.
And with that, he runs inside, or not runs. He stamps his way inside and slams the door. And everybody, very awkwardly looking at all this going down.
You know, all things considered, I think that went really well.
It could have gone far worse. I'll give you that.
Goes about their business with the guards giving you wary looks.
Yeah, as the guards leave, I'm just like, you two were lucky he called you off.
They look at each other relieved.
Baltius would have kicked your ass. It's true.
See his hat?
Yeah, they just kind of look at you, relieved that they didn't have to fight you.
He's like twice their size.
Right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Go about
Can
their
I
business.
ride a mastiff?
No.
No, you're way
Damn.
No, you
All right.
could if you got like a reduced size.
I mean,
potion.
the spell literally says a mastiff.
So the boys are fixing the window, right? Because Baltius is the handyman,
the
and
spell
it's
literally
part
says
fault.
the steed takes
Yeah.
the form you choose, such as a warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, or a mastiff.
No.
So
I
doesn't
think
that imply that it's
no.
rideable?
Well,
Because
it
it's
is-
fine
right.
steed, and it says it
Hold,
serves as a mount.
hold on, let me fucking talk. Jesus Christ. Yes, a mastiff is rideable if you are a small humanoid.
Yes. It only gives it to that just in case you can take it as like
You're
a
a
gnome.
halfling.
Yeah, you
or
take it
no.
as a gnome or a halfling or something. So you have something to ride instead of nothing. Okay. So Vort.
the
Oh,
go for it. Go for it.
okay. So Vort, you're following Udo, limping around the buildings. He eventually makes it probably like a block or two before his legs give out, and he just like kind of falls to his butt and like leans up against a house that seems to be abandoned somewhere in Valaki as you reach him. But your invisibility is probably starting to go up. You probably have like 5 more minutes, but eventually you catch back up to him. And yeah, he's just like huffing and puffing. He doesn't notice you approach, and he seems to have given up.
Oh,
What do
why
you
the
do?
fuck did you run?
What do you mean? I heard the Baron. I couldn't see him, but I just needed to get out of there.
Everything was under control, pal. I just told you to listen to me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. We good now? You're not gonna run again?
I'm not gonna run. Where are you?
Oh yeah, that whole part. Hey, Astera,
Yes.
could you tell Tarek to get rid of the invisibility now?
In just a minute, we had to take care of a situation, and we are currently leaving.
Okay, well, I'll meet you guys back at the tavern with the dude. Oh, I got him, by the way.
Wonderful. And then as soon as we're like away enough, Tarek, Vort would like you to dispel the invisibility if you can.
Yeah, sure. I assume concentration. You just stop concentrating on it.
Yes.
Yeah, it
I don't know that
will-
you should be walking through the city with that guy who everyone knows was arrested.
I got a plan. Don't worry.
He's
Okay.
So anyway, I'm gonna
Mm.
summon a mastiff as well.
Okay.
You can't ride the Mastiff, though.
Yeah, but I
He
can
didn't
have
say
a dog
anything
friend.
about riding a mastiff, Sam.
Don't you want a dog friend?
I would love a dog friend. But now you have to find a dog token, and Nick's gonna freak out because he's gotta make a new token.
No, I'll just use a mastiff token. I think there is a dog actually already in the.
Yeah, you
thing.
can't summon that elk anymore anyway. Might as well have a dog.
True.
Here,
Yeah.
there's the one I found for it.
Well, you
so-
can't summon the elk here in Valaki, but
Yeah. So what did you want to say, Polaris? Sammy?
Sammy.
I was just gonna say that the boys are fixing the window, right? Because like Baltius is the handyman and Tarek it's Tarek's fault that the window's broken.
Yes, no, we agreed to that. Like they're the big
Tarek's
boys.
fault? What did Astera say? Kick the window in.
No, I said we need a distraction. You kicked the window in.
Dude's
You
about
told
to
me
get the
to kick the
shittiest
window
window
in.
of his life.
True.
It's gonna be the worst.
He just
See,
wanted
that
it
could be good.
fixed. He didn't want it fixed well. If he wanted it fixed well, he'd hired skilled labor.
Yeah, we're just gonna like board it up.
Done.
Well, you said you wanted it fixed, not replaced.
True.
He
You know,
told you
you-
specifically. No, he
pay
told you
what you pay for what you
specifically.
get, buddy.
He told you specifically like what glass blower to go to and everything.
No, he said go to a carpenter.
No, he said go to the carpenter, and there's a glass blower around here somewhere. I believe were his exact words.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's take our first break here.
Any whore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get back into things, because
What a good first half of the session.
Wow.
We're fucked.
Jesus,
We almost got kicked out of the city, dude.
Jesus Christ. All
I
right.
mean, we've got a time limit on us there.
Yeah. 10-minute break. Come back in 10.
Wow. All right.
What?
Do you think I can fry chicken in 10 minutes?
Yep.
No.
If you can get it
Sure.
hot enough, fast enough, sure.
Oh,
I hope I hope my GIF motivated you.
It did. No, I was just
It's
trying.
okay. I think Nick's still trying to figure out the Mastiff thing.
I think I got it. And then token displayed by. Oh, you own this, so I should be able to make you own this. Configure ownership. It is Tarek's.
Oh yeah,
owner.
I forgot we had a session today.
You should have it in your pet in the pets folder. You should
So
be
you
able
guys
to
know
see
what I learned while I was pooping?
Oh, what'd you learn?
Yeah.
I didn't realize Atlas had a new game that came out like 2 days ago, and it's just like a
yeah.
fantasy RPG.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It looks sick.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I wanted to pick it up, but I'm currently enamored by WoW.
What is it?
But what are you enamored by?
WoW.
Ooh, do you like the new expansion?
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
good.
good. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I played a lot of WoW for the past 2 weeks, and I've been playing the new Silent Hill remake and Deadlock. And when I finish Silent Hill 2, maybe I'll start playing some of the...
Yeah, there's a lot to go
Fucking
through right
Deadlock,
now.
hell yeah.
Yeah, the War Within is really good.
It is. I am enjoying it.
If
I just want to.
if you want to raid, we have we do it every Friday.
I just went through the normal. Oh, really? You
Yeah.
got a group?
Yeah.
Shit. We
And
just
it's
went through
all like cross realm and stuff. So
Alex and I just went through the normal raid. Yeah, on Friday yesterday. So.
yeah, well we raid every Friday afternoon, so I can.
Are you
I
doing
can-
normals? Or are you doing?
We're doing heroic now, but we're gonna do one more. It doesn't. We have like pumpers in our group. It doesn't matter if you're under geared.
No,
we took a guy that was like 500, like 599 item level.
You guys been clearing heroic?
No, we haven't. We're not clearing it, but we did like half of it yesterday.
Oh, what do you want?
We're gonna do They added a new thing where if you every boss you kill, you get a token, and you can get 8 a week. And every time you turn in 16, you get like a permanent damage buff in the raid. So it just makes heroic like easier every week, you know.
Yeah. Dude, let me know. Alex and I
Yeah.
are
So
looking
we'll full clear normal and then go to heroic. So I'll let you know next Friday before we raid.
Yes, please.
It's at 6 p.m. PST every Friday.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, Alex and I have been looking for a group.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
It's so hard. It's so hard to pick builds.
We have pumpers, so we'll get you in.
Oh, man. Hell yeah. All right, cool. Everybody good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Recording back up.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Let's continue. So, I'm assuming the 5 of you or the 4 of you start to fuck off from the mansion.
Yeah, we're going to the inn.
So, let's go back to Velaki. Boom. Okay. So, Vor, I'm assuming you're going to help Udo go through the city. How are you doing that?
Yeah, you know,
I thought you had a plan.
I totally have a plan. I don't have a plan. Oh, no. Yes, I do. Hold, please.
Hey, Mr. DM, can you remove my elk, please?
Yeah, your elk was removed from society by Isaac, by the way.
Oh, there you go, Vort.
No, I'm just kidding. So Isaac wasn't able to catch up to your elk, so it got away.
And then I unsummoned
Look at
it.
him! He has armor!
Yeah. Wait, how did he get there? I didn't put the massive there. How did he get there?
I put him there.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to say. I think you have to do the ritual to summon it.
Okay, in
think.
10 minutes he will be there, okay? I bet you.
Okay, so your elk is just gonna wander around in the meantime.
Oh, my elk's gone. My elk, I can only
Tarek
get down
gets
to one.
tokens for all of
one
his
creature.
pets, but I don't get a token for my swarm of bees.
Yeah, because shut up. It's incorporated in your attacks. Okay, so wait.
Yeah, because you're wearing them. Free?
Oh, so you're gonna use your disguise kit on them?
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll a 10. What do you make Udo look like?
A woman.
A woman!
A horribly deformed woman.
Beautiful. Perfect. No one's going to talk to him
No,
now.
Vort's just gonna walk around with a battered woman, and no one's gonna say anything.
Do you guys see Udo's name under? No, always for
No.
everybody. There we go. That's gonna be Udo. He's just a normal looking person. Okay, so yeah, eventually, Vort and Udo are walking through the city. Are you going to attempt to be stealthy even with the disguise, or
No,
you're
just
gonna
act
try to
natural.
blend in? Okay, you're gonna
Yeah,
blend
just act
in.
natural.
Got it. Okay. So just acting natural. You guys get some weird looks. Udo definitely doesn't look like a woman, but kind of does. But you know, this city's pretty progressive. You know, nobody really asks.
Man, he
questions.
gets to be androgynous.
You can tell he's not fat.
Everybody kind of doesn't really give a fuck and is just mopey anyway. So they just let you walk through. Even the guards are kind of concerned with their own things until eventually you all convene back at the inn.
Guys, Feldspar would have been
Perfect.
perfect for this entire like mansion sequence.
I miss
Wart told
Feldspar.
us where he's going. I miss Feldspar as well.
So Udo and Vort probably would have made it back to the inn before you guys did. So, but
Yeah,
eventually,
because they were arguing with Burger
Oh
King.
God, where am I? I'm not on this map.
There you are.
Yeah, you are.
What?
We're at the inn.
yeah. Let me bring that back up.
Oh, you on the inn map?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're jumping too far ahead.
yeah.
No, he said we meet up back at the inn, so I went to the inn. Oh my God,
Jesus.
What is
that one
You
was
bu-
gross.
Is someone
Sounds-
about to puke?
that? Sound like you were sipping soda or some shit.
No, it's I was drinking milk.
Just straight milk.
Yeah,
What is wrong? Are
Sam
you-
drinks a lot of milk.
I
you psych-
love milk. I drink so much milk, Nick.
Sam used to drink like 2 gallons a week.
Well, between me and my dad, we went through like 2 gallons a week.
Jesus.
What?
I
Yeah,
cannot remember.
When I
the
was
last time
younger,
drank
milk was all I used to drink.
My bones are so strong.
Is your bones or? I think you're a psychopath.
My bones, the
I
calcium.
can't believe
Nick.
I can't believe the milk is what tipped you off.
True.
How have we never talked about? Like, I also hate flavored milk. Like, I hate chocolate milk.
Whole milk only for Sam.
Whole
What?
milk only.
Excuse me. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me just get the. I'm just sorting everything.
Yeah, I
out.
don't know how this never came up with Nick.
that's crazy. I've known Nick for so long.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. You're kind of weird, bro.
I mean, Sammy's known me longer, so she can definitely vouch. But
I can tell you how many gallons a week. I can tell you what kind of milk.
it's true.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So
I've
yeah.
slowed down a lot on my milk consumption, and now it's sporadic. But yeah, dude, whole milk for life.
Got it. Okay. So you
I
guys
mean, I don't know. He looks like a woman to me.
it's just a generic thing. He doesn't
God,
have-
he's looking pretty good actually. God damn.
he doesn't
God
have-
Dude,
damn.
I'm telling you, see?
Arg
Vort
starts
Vort
flirting.
should be a professional.
Yeah.
Eric starts flirting.
he doesn't
How
have
you
it.
doing?
He doesn't have it as his own tokens. And then are you so big?
I hear that a lot.
Why are you so big? All right, so you guys walk up to the inn. Nothing crazy is really going on. So how do you guys approach this? But you see, Vort, so you and Udo get there first. Where are you gonna go with them? You're just gonna walk straight in.
Yeah.
Okay, so with the two of you going in first, you open up the doors, and as you guys walk in, you see Danica and her 2 children sitting at the bar, sitting at the table in front of the bar. She seems to have some like papers out, and she's like homeschooling them almost. It looks like she's like teaching them things and having them write things down on the table. And yeah, kind of just like helping them do some sort of work is what you can see them doing at the table. But they don't really seem too interested. The one younger kid doesn't want to be there. The other one is just kind of like paying attention, but only because he knows that his mother's probably gonna get mad if he doesn't. But yeah, she turns as she looks at you coming in, and yeah, what do you say to her?
You seem busy. I'll go talk to Erwin.
I am not too busy for whatever's going on. Is your friend okay? And Udo just kind of like falls to the ground a little bit and like tries to catch himself, or like he catches himself like on like a chair. He doesn't really fall to the ground now. He'll catch
Wait, are we
himself
here
on a
yet,
chair.
or just Vort?
No, Vort's there first. A little bit
Okay.
there first.
I would have helped that guy out, but okay.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna. You're not gonna.
The less you know, the better. I'll just put it that
Oh my
way. Can I actually get a room for him?
Uh, yes, of course. Erwin, and he's just like already on it. And he's like reaching under the desk for something, and he tosses her a key, and she catches it, and she's just like, just follow me this way. And
You got it.
she will go. Um.
Um,
She'll take the key and she'll come up to you and she's just like, "How discreet do you need this to be?"
How discreet can you make it?
And she like gives you a smirk. She's just like, "Follow me." And she'll start coming around this way towards the back stockades.
Perfect.
Or not stockades, but the barn in the back. So. Oh, would she do that?
Danica Dvorak Vort.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She'll take you through the stables, towards the back. She'll open up this door here. Or not open it. There you go. Not lock it. And then she'll come up the steps to the top. And in the top of this area up here, there's just like hay and stuff. But a shit ton of crows are up here as well.
Hey, let me up
Oh.
there. What the hell?
Nope, you're not allowed.
What do you mean?
Heh.
So you're not there, silly.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but my shit is broken right now. 1 second. Something happens when I try to move your tokens as you guys are moving them, and it breaks my fucking game. So
Yeah, it
please
breaks
stop.
our thing too.
Please stop doing that. Here, I'll put this up here. So all of
I
you
mean,
can-
you're the one who's touching our tokens. They're our tokens. Please ask
Yeah.
permission, please.
yeah, sure,
Yeah,
sorry.
you need consent, Nick.
My bad. But as she gets up here, there's a shit ton of crows in this upper area. And when she gets to the top of the ladder, you hear her say something in a language that doesn't sound real, is the best way to describe it. She kind of just like says something in
Mandarin.
some sort of language. Yeah, definitely like Mandarin. And the crows start to or the ravens start to like move away. They seem to like listen to her and just like fuck off. But in a pretty like patterned way. Like they're kind of like moving in their own sorts of flocks, and they all just kind of disappear. And eventually, after all the flapping is gone, they disappear, and she like leans him up against the side, and she tells you guys, she's just like, wait here a moment, I'll come with some things that can help you all. And she goes back down the ladder and disappears. But yeah, like Udo just kind of like lays down on some nice like fluffy hay. It seems to be pretty comfortable for him to lie down on. And eventually she comes back, and she comes back and she just like lays down some food, some real food, just like some bread and like a cup of water to give to him. And Udo like lunges for the stuff when he notices it, and he starts to like eat. And she is just like, "Now, are you going to explain to me what's going on or not?"
Okay. It's a long story.
Oh,
But
Polaris fell in the well.
before we go down this whole route, are you
What?
are you with the Burgermaster or are you against the Burgermaster?
She smirks.
Bart just laying it out there.
she smirks, and then we're gonna go to the rest of the party. Cool. So you guys arrive. The Mastiff is not here yet because you haven't summoned it yet, you little dickhead. Unless you're gonna use a spell slot. Are you gonna use a spell slot for this?
I mean, might as well. It's almost the end of the day, right?
What the fuck?
To get a new mount or a new follower?
Okay, so you do have the Mastiff.
What I've learned from playing Paladin is that I think I want to play a Ranger.
Dude, playing a ranger is so good. I love rangers when they're done, when you actually play them like rangers. Anyway.
I guess. So
Damn, that seemed like a jab at someone there.
So yeah, you guys walk in to
I
the
think
bar.
it's boring to play things how they're supposed to be played.
Where do you guys go?
I'm petting this puppy.
Hey, you guys like my new dog?
Yeah, he has that same look about him, but
I like
he's
his
a
armor.
little less intimidating, I suppose.
Sarah, can you ask Vort what happened if he?
I can try. Vort.
Yeah, yes, Astera. Kind of in the middle of something again.
Isn't it just the worst?
I'm going to
What-
sever this connection
What
if
did
you
what did
keep
you
doing this.
what did you want me to ask for, Liz?
Oh, I was just making sure that he like got out okay and everything was good.
We're just checking in.
I'm alive! And he's going to stop talking.
He's alive and quite testy. It's almost as if he doesn't enjoy people barging into his headspace and talking to him. How bizarre.
Well, you guys
Um,
arrive at the bar. What do you do?
I guess we should have like a little like a huddle up exchange.
Yellow powwow, what's up? Um, did we need to get anything else done in the city? Like I said, I just have to wait until Casimir shows up.
Well, I've already said that I want to find that other guy. Oh, by the way, I talked to the burgermaster guy, and he said that guy left the city specifically to meet with his source for the joy food special ingredient. And I was talking to the dogs, and the dogs said that when he comes back, he always brings like a bag, and the bag always smells really bad. And so I asked, like, hey, what does the bag like smell like? If you had to compare it to something, what does it smell like? And they were like, oh, well, it smells like farm animals, and it smells like this, and it smells like that. And I was like, oh, okay, good. So just animals, right? Nothing else. And they were like, well, it kind of smells like people too. Anyway, so what I'm saying is that I think we were right about the children.
Well, doesn't everything smell like people that people have touched on?
Well, but the contents of the bag, no, I wouldn't think they would.
Who's all ate joy food?
I don't think I've had any.
Astera?
Just to stare, I think.
Sarah's also the only one who ate the pastry.
True.
How similar was the
I-
pastry to the joy food?
It was like identical, Nick said, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was similar. Oh my god, my dogs are being so
Anyway,
cute.
so I think that confirms that he went to see the hags, and also that the joy food is the children that they keep bringing back to the mill. Is what I'm saying.
So joyful.
Indeed. Oh my god, shut up. I hope you guys didn't hear that, right?
A little bit, but
Oh,
Okay.
but the burgermaster didn't seem to know. Actually, that's also to note. I don't think he knows that they're using children for his joy food, because he told me he didn't know where Hector goes to get the secret ingredient, and he also doesn't know what the secret ingredient is, and he said he doesn't really ask questions because they have like a business deal going. And I mean, I'm sure they make a lot of money from it. But the point being, maybe he wouldn't like that that's what's going on in his city if he found out.
How would they be making Don't they give it away for free? And that was the idea.
Well, I assume that's why he keeps getting elected as like burgermaster, though, right? Or something like that must give him some kind of power, or like the people, like I mean, people do sell joy food, right? They must get a cut of it when people sell the product. Yeah.
very expensive, but they do sell it. Yeah.
Because he's like the only one that can make it.
That is what he said. What he ran in the election on, and he brought food to the people, and they voted for him.
Hey, Joplin. No, don't eat that. That's not
And
food.
how do
Hold
you
on,
know
sorry.
he doesn't know the secret ingredient?
Well, he told me he doesn't know.
My love. That's a toy.
And you believed him?
Well, I mean,
You cannot have joy food. You can't have joy food, Joplin.
I guess he could have been lying, but he also could have been telling the truth. And maybe he'd be on our
Yeah,
side
you're
if he
right.
knew what it
It's
was.
one of those choices.
It's a 50-50, right?
I'm
So
sorry, I
maybe-
missed the context. What?
Well,
I was yelling at my dog not to eat her toy.
Tarek said, "How do you know he's not lying?" And Polaris was like, "Well, we don't know if he's telling the truth either."
So it's a 50-50. I mean, even if he finds out, it's still the thing that's getting him elected. They might choose to just
I'm
ignore it.
not
Even
sure
if
that
it's
he
like
would-
children.
I'm not sure that he would care. You met the man, right?
Well,
People in power don't care about people under them, other than that they keep them in power.
I mean, he
Doesn't
like
exactly
has
seem like
people in the city he cares about, though,
It
right?
doesn't really seem like a reasonable man to me, Polaris.
I don't know. He was pretty nice about you guys having uncontrolled magic and said you guys should get the kelp you kicks you out of the city. That was kind of nice, right?
He also
That-
almost sent a large demon-armed man to kill us.
That was a glimpse of his former humanity, Polaris, prior to him becoming a politician.
Okay, but the people of the city wouldn't like it either way.
Fuck it, I agree. We gotta find proof and tell him. 3 days before we're kicked out the city.
I can at least wait until Casimir comes back so I can get what I need
I don't know.
done.
I think fixing that window is our top priority right now.
The way I look
Otherwise,
at it,
we can't stay. I think that's a.
we're
Well,
getting kicked out in 3 days. It would take us longer to fix the window.
No,
so why
when
not
did he
just
say?
ignore it?
No, when did he say 3 days?
He said
I
by
have
the end.
3 days.
He told you guys to get to work now.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he
he
told
said
you to
get
get
to
to work.
work now, but I thought we were getting out of the city in like 3
Maybe
days.
No, 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 no,
no.
no. He said his festival is in 3 days, and we
Oh.
And we
better
better
not
not
fuck
be
it
at the
up.
festival.
Okay,
But he
okay.
said we could stay. I think like a week until and if Astera didn't get help by then, get out or something. I don't know.
He didn't really give a timeline.
Did he give a
though, at
timeline?
Astera.
He just said stay. He just said stay until you get help and then get out immediately. And
Well,
stay out
no,
of
he
the
said don't
meantime.
fuck. He specifically just said don't fuck up his festival and stay away from his house. And
Yeah,
we're
don't come-
fine.
Yeah, he said don't come to the festival until you get that help.
We can go to his house, just only 2 at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
to fix the window.
You're right.
So 2 will
But-
go, they leave, and then 2 more immediately come.
Yeah.
People show up, the rest of them are all invisible.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, can't
Alright.
you upcast invisibility and hit multiple people with it? Or
Anyway,
if I
where
wasn't a
were-
fucking
So he
paladin.
can.
So where did you guys disappear to?
oh, we met his son.
Oh, so he does have a kid.
Yeah,
See,
he's,
then he wouldn't like children being chopped up to put in a joy food.
Kind of a creep, actually.
Yeah,
Well,
the
he
son's
has
not
a
a child.
he has a 30, 40-year-old
He's like-
man.
He's like 30 and living in the attic. I don't
Okay,
think
but he was a child at some point.
I wouldn't be so sure.
That's so fucking funny. Um. Well, what time of the day is it at this point, Nick? Probably.
It's probably
late?
it's getting towards the end of the day. Yeah, it's the sun is setting.
Well,
like-
there's nothing more to be done about it today.
So speaking of today, so Danica is gives you the smirk fort, and she's just like, no. Anybody with a sane mind hates that man, and me and my family sure do. So this is
Okay,
how-
well, perfect.
this is another one of his victims. You're saying?
Yeah, I kind of yeah. There was like a son up in the attic, and I went snooping around and found his son after I
Wait,
got attacked
wait,
by
wait,
a
wait, wait.
crate.
This is Udo. And she
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she, like goes up to him and like takes his face, like grabs his like chin, and she like turns it to the side, both sides, and she's just like, Udo, that's you. And he just like, yes, it is. And she's just like, Gods, is this Izik's work? And he just nods his head. And she is just like, I scantily recognize them. Udo comes in all the time. I used to. What happened to you, Udo? What? Sorry, just finish your meal, but you have to tell me what happened to you. You took him out of the burgomaster's house.
Yeah, I was getting to that part, but
Without his permission.
yeah, yeah.
And you brought him here.
I didn't know where else to bring him.
Is that the makeup on his face?
I had to hide him.
What? By making him look like a woman?
Well, no one's gonna look for a fucking woman who's supposed to be locked up.
You need to work on your skills first of all, but that is besides the point. What do you want me to do with him? You want me to hide him here? The Burgomaster is going to be looking for him.
Look, you don't really know me that well. I don't think things fully through, okay?
I can tell. It's just as you're doing, or the rest of your friends coming as well.
They'll be here eventually.
Oh God! And she
And now he says that.
She squeezes the bridge of her nose, and she's just like, "Listen, I can keep him here, but the place is safe. I have my friends that could look out, and if any guards come snooping around, obviously I'm not going to tell them. But he can't just be held up here. He has his mother to think about, and if she thinks that he's gone, the burgomaster is going to be looking. They might just look everywhere. I can't hold him here forever."
Right, so maybe like we get him and his mom out of the city or I don't know. Look, I was told to break him out, and I like picking locks, okay?
I understand, but and in the middle of her sentence, she gets cut off by Udo, and he's just like, I didn't do what I was put in prison for. You have to convince the burgomaster that I didn't do it." And Derica's just like, "What are you talking about, Udo? You didn't do what? The letter that the burgomaster has as evidence. I didn't write it. Please, you must prove me innocent. Then I will be able to go back to my mother." And Derica looks at you, and she's just like, "Do you know about this letter?"
Letter?
Oh, he told me about it, but I'm not there.
Yeah. Well, it looks like that's how you could help if you want. Seems like Udo didn't do what he did. When he gets a little bit better, maybe he could tell you his story.
Yeah, I was gonna catch up with him, because he did try to like run off on me while I was saving his life and stuff. So
Right. Well, he could stay up here and rest, and whenever he is better, you can get his statement. See if you can help him out. Is that okay, Udo? And he's just like yes, and he's like done eating right now, and he goes to like lay down, and he's just like, "Please, can I just rest a little bit?" And she just looks at you, and she nods her head to the ladder. She's like, "Come. I think your friends are here." And yeah, she'll come around the way, and you'll see Danica and Vort coming around the corner as you guys are having your powwow talking about things. She's just like, there they are. Hello, everybody.
Oh, hi.
I see you have all gotten into some mischief, and I pray that it doesn't come to bite us in the ass. And she starts to walk away.
Oh, fingers crossed.
She closes the doors behind her.
guys, she hates the burgomaster too. We're all right.
Wonderful.
I'm getting the
Vort.
vibe that most people do.
I just figured you guys should know, but you know what? Next time I'll just keep it to myself then.
No, that was really good information for it. Thank you.
Did you get Udo out? Where'd he go?
He's got a nice cozy place to lay down.
Does he actually, or
Yeah, is that?
or
Okay,
is that code speak?
Yeah, that seems like a metaphor for something.
No, he has a nice cozy place to lay down. We should probably not talk about it out in the open. Okay, next question.
Take us to him.
Do you think that
Bort,
bard
I was just
is
telling.
here?
Okay. I think we need to forget about the bard.
Forget about the what now?
The bard.
Oh
think
yeah,
anyone in there
the
has
other
seen my
lock I was
panda?
gonna pick. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. I found a book written by Rudolf van Richten, by the way.
Oh, your guy.
Yeah.
Did you read
So
it?
that's interesting. Not yet. I was
Can you
busy
read it?
disguising. We're gonna find out. I was busy disguising Udo.
Well, let us know if you find out anything.
Do you want me to read it to you?
Altius. He knows how to
Maybe.
read.
Does he?
Maybe?
Do you?
Maybe?
It hasn't been established, I don't think.
It hasn't.
Wait, what hasn't been established?
If I could read.
Oh.
You do know how to read, Lord. You read the title.
Maybe?
Anyway, Vort, I was just telling them that I found out from talking to the dogs that the joy food stuff probably really is children, and he almost definitely gets it from those hags that we ran into.
I
And the
don't
burger
know-
master
I don't-
doesn't know.
I
So
don't
Aster
know
is
that.
eating children?
I don't know
Yes.
that. I don't know that you can.
I told you. I told you you shouldn't have eaten the joy food.
I don't know.
Multiple
That
times
you
as well.
I don't know that you can say that he most definitely got it from the hags. You just said he went away and he comes back.
Yeah, he goes somewhere
It smells like
and he
people.
travels, and his travel takes him a couple of days every time, they said. And then he comes back with the ingredient, and they're near identical to what you ate at the witch's place.
How do you know that?
Because you said that.
It's not identical. It's similar.
Anyway, you said it's just like that stuff. And
No,
So-
he goes away to
So-
get it, and nobody knows what it is. The burgermaster said he doesn't know what it is, and he just doesn't ask questions because
I
it
would-
helps him out.
I would appreciate you not putting words in my mouth.
So Aster is a cannibal.
Yes.
Got it.
The dogs said it smelled like people, the bag that he brings.
You know, that might be worse than what Tarek has done.
That's definitely worse than anything I've done.
I have plausible deniability. Tarek has no excuse.
Cannibalism is definitely a lot worse than I've done.
I have plausible deniability. Tarek has no excuse.
You know, the whole God thing, maybe.
At some point, you know, you gotta take accountability, you know?
His God is
You
in
eat it
my head. and
multiple
I
times.
haven't chopped anybody's hands off.
Yet.
Nor will I, Tarek.
Yet.
Yeah.
Mm. Anyway, whose dog?
Oh yeah, this is my dog. Yeah.
Tarek's new pet.
Ah.
I'm my elk is no longer allowed in the city, so I thought I'd just conjure
Oh,
up
by
a
the
new
way,
pet.
we're also no longer allowed in the city as soon as we finish our business.
That's not true. He never said that. He said don't ruin his festival and don't come near his house except for in groups of 2.
Oh, perfect. Tarek can make me invisible, and one of us can be a group of 3.
Oh, I do love the way you think. Ward, no, Tarek and Baltius will be going to repair the window was the other condition.
Window?
When did we agree on that?
But that's a tomorrow thing.
Well, you said you were gonna do it,
Oh,
Baltius.
I was lying.
Fix a window?
Yeah,
That was
you
the
told
condition
to
for us
make a
being allowed to
distraction.
be in the city.
So I got my elk to break a window, and that's why
Yeah,
my elk's no longer
that's a
allowed.
condition of us being allowed to continue to stay here, Baltius. And you're handy. You fixed fences and doors and
That is true.
Exactly, we've done stuff, so it's your turn now.
That's
Uh,
also true.
No, that's not within our skill
It's
set.
really not that hard.
You think fucking
I mean,
windows is in our skill
you're
set?
both so big and strong though.
Oh, so that makes
That's
it a high
also
job?
true.
Yes. Hello? Do you think I could lift something that heavy? Look at me.
I think you could.
Look at Vort.
I think it would take you a few trips, but you'd get it done. Or you
What
know
about
what?
me?
I'll carry the materials down for you. You do the rest.
But then,
I
but
just
then we would
dragged-
be but then we would be violating the rule about coming in pairs of two.
No. I'll go myself, carry all the materials. They'll be waiting for you. You go down, you build it.
I just dragged a half-dead guy across town.
Speaking of a half-dead guy, where the fuck is he?
Well, and I have to remain available. I can't be doing things.
Okay. I'll show you where the guy's at. And Vort walks away.
Oh, okay. We'll follow Vort.
Following work. Hey, on the upside, my pet's allowed in stores now. It can walk through doors.
Can't walk through
This is
doors.
wild.
Wort did not go that way, Polaris. I don't know
Where'd
where
he
he
go?
was going. He would have rounded
Yeah,
it.
he's going this way.
No.
Oh my god, they just shoved him in the fucking state home.
Yep, they did.
Vort's gonna point up.
Oh,
Oh.
how's Nefair doing?
Yeah, the bear's in there, just munching on some hay.
Well, wonderful.
You would have
Don't
just
worry.
left that guy here if we got kicked out of the city.
Are you guys
Uh,
all going to go up the ladder?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm
Okay,
not.
nobody move.
Yes, please, nobody move.
This horse head literally has no room in the stable.
Oh my god, this is it.
I mean, most horses don't have
It's
room in their
cozy.
stables.
It's like it can't move at all.
No, dude, Nefair has like a fucking mansion, bro.
Yeah, so you all get to the top of this place, and there's just a man just laying on the hay, being assaulted by you guys. with
Well,
space.
there you
Oh,
go.
I'm so glad you got out. Hi, I'm Polaris. We talked earlier.
And he just like slowly gets up, and he's just like, "Oh, that was you. It's good to see your face."
That was me, and I sent Vort to help you.
Well,
Thank you.
here's your man, Tarek. What did you want from him?
Thank you so much.
Well, I'm gonna start by smacking him with a little bit of this.
Yeah.
I'll give him a whole 5 points.
It's like a roller coaster ride with Tarek. When he said smack, I was like, oh no.
Dude, when he fucking gave me lay on hands that one time, I felt so blessed.
Astera fell in love.
I'm still
Delayed.
missing the points from giving you that, I think. Or do we rest since then? I've killed someone.
I don't think we
It
have
was
rested
me.
since then.
We haven't rested in a while.
Yeah, it's been like 2 or 3 sessions.
Yeah, so you lay on hands, you touch him, and then his face starts to slowly like go back to normal as you give him the healing. His bruises like slowly dissipate as well as you heal him back to full HP because he's a lowly commoner. But yeah, his face is back to normal, and he's just like, oh God, thank you so much. I feel a lot better. Still tired, but thank you.
Still with Vort's shitty makeup job and
Yeah.
fake wig on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Vort, do you need me to teach you how to put makeup on?
No.
Looks like it.
See, I had it matched up really well when he was messed up, but Tarek just healed him, so now everything's kind of off.
Do
Oh,
I
is that what it is?
do I want to see myself like this?
Well, you know, I saw him before he was healed, and it didn't look.
It looked great.
Well,
No one
Well-
recognized him.
relative,
you that.
maybe.
I guess I really don't want to see myself like this then. I was really curious throughout this whole thing. Why me?
That's a question for that man.
I've never seen any of your faces in the city before, and but why?
We're troublemakers.
Your mother prayed, and I came to answer.
My mother. She spoke to you.
Yes,
Is she okay? I hope she wasn't too worried.
She's a bit distraught, but she'll be doing better now that she knows you're out.
I want to go see her, but I'm afraid to leave.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I didn't do what they're accusing me of doing. I just didn't, but I came back from a trip with a friend, and I was arrested for no reason. I was presented a letter by Isaac, one that I never even seen, and thrown in jail. And he's been interrogating me over and over again, but I have no information, and I'm not going to confess to something I didn't do.
I don't believe for a second that Isaac wrote a letter. I don't think he knows how.
Well, somebody read it to him then, but I agree with you. He definitely doesn't know how to read. But I don't really. I do know how to write. I mean, but I don't know. I just don't know why somebody would do this to me.
Do you have any enemies?
No, I have no enemies. I mean, I could be a bit of a loudmouth sometimes, but never
Does
just
your
somebody I
mother
can
have
trust.
any enemies, perhaps?
Her either. No, she just goes to the church. Just a normal woman, just like anybody else. I don't know why. I mean, I have friends, but that might have some. But I don't know why that would fall down to me.
It shouldn't, unless the friends really care about you.
The only person that I could think did this to me is who I went out of town with. His name was Savrin. So I left this. I left the city with Savrin. He's a merchant here in in the city, and we were going down to Kresk, just a normal trip. I always go with him just to keep him company and get some of my business over in Kresk as we do. But I mean, I might have complained here and there about the Baron, but nothing we normally talk about. And on the way back, I get arrested. It's the weirdest thing, but I don't know if Savron had anything to do with it. If he did it himself, or he wrote the letter, or I don't know why he would do this to me, though. I've never pissed him off. We're pretty good friends. He lets me ride with him.
Did you learn anything you shouldn't have, maybe?
No, no. You think the Baron tells us anything? I just make shoes, and that's it.
Did you make a particularly uncomfortable pair of shoes for somebody important?
I can't imagine so, but I don't know. The letter has to have something. Maybe somebody's handwriting, or something you connect it to. I'm pretty sure Isaac has it right now. Maybe if you say you're investigating, he'll give it to you, or you could talk to Savrin. Maybe he saw something. I haven't spoke to him since I've been arrested, obviously.
Well, if we speak to the Baron or Isaac again, as soon as they realize you're gone, they're probably going to assume it was us.
Maybe. I don't know.
We could perhaps disguise ourselves in some manner. Maybe
All
Vort.
five of us.
Not
Well-
Vort.
Maybe Vort's not so good at it, but I have practice.
Hey,
I could
You're so good at
well-
other things, Vort.
I could shave my beard.
I
Just
would
kidding.
be-
Just kidding. I'm not-
That would be rather unsettling, Volpius. Next, you're gonna say.
I
you're
mean,
gonna
no one would recognize me.
That's true.
Except for that, I'd still have the hat.
or
What do you,
Volpius.
do you see any beard on me?
Perhaps if you put a shirt on, no one would recognize you.
I'm not doing that.
That's right.
They're-
Fine.
I find them. They're too restrictive.
He would shave the beard before he put a shirt on.
I would
He
rather.
put on a shirt.
I would shave my beard before I wear a shirt.
I see. That feels a bit radical, but
I wouldn't be able to say "buy my beard" then.
What about the hat? You know, changing the hat could make a big difference.
the
I'm not
hat.
changing my hat.
Okay, so it's just the beard that you're not
It's the
horribly
beard
attached
or
to.
nothing.
I'm not taking my hat off.
Where did you get the hat, Baltius? It just is out of character, shall we say?
My hat is out of character.
Yes.
It's a relic from a different time. Don't worry about it.
I think it's a good hat, Baltius.
Thank you.
I'm not saying it's a bad hat. I'm saying it's one you don't normally see with someone of your
If
physique.
you were from Waterdeep, you would understand. You
All
wouldn't
the
you wouldn't get
rage
it.
in Waterdeep.
You know that I am familiar with Waterdeep. I'm not
You're not from Waterdeep, but you wouldn't get it.
from
What's
a large
Waterdeep?
city.
It's where Baltius is from. That's why he always announces that he's Baltius of Waterdeep.
Oh.
What did you think I was saying?
You know, I just thought it was a thing that you did.
You're Vort of Daggerford. You can start saying that one.
Where are you and Tarek from, Blaise?
Oh, I mean, I kind of go all over the place. It's not
Oh,
really.
here and there.
You know, here and there.
That's
Where are you from, Tarek?
You know, a ways away.
You're both impossible.
If we ever get the
Sorry.
chance, I'll take you all to Waterdeep and show you the sights,
Oh, that'd be great. I'd love to see Waterdeep.
like the bathhouses.
You've
Communal
mentioned
bath.
Oh yeah, the community ones.
I do love a hot bath. I'm not above bathing in front of others for a hot one. It's so rare to have a hot bath that you don't have to make yourself. I wonder if
So
they have-
are you guys gonna help me or not?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I wonder if they have.
You got us talking.
Is that
I wonder
rare?
if they have. Do they have hot baths here, Udo, in Valaki?
Hot
No way.
bath? No, we don't.
Do they have baths?
in the whole city?
No, I mean you can start your own fire and make one, I guess, but no.
That's crazy.
not
Isn't
exact-
this like Isn't this the largest city in Barovia?
The people here aren't exactly attuned to luxury.
Wow.
So anyway, Waterdeep. Gotta take you guys to a musical.
A musical, like a concert.
No, like a performance.
Actors, but music.
Anyway, yes, we will help you, Udo. Or Udo, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Great. Well,
He's one letter away from one of my favorite noodles.
udon.
Yeah, baby.
Cool. Well, like I said, I mean, Savron, he owns a small store here in Vlaki, and Izik, if you can get the letter from him somehow, there might be something in there, but other than that, I'm not entirely too sure.
Do you know where Izek, sleeps? Does he have, a home somewhere, or...?
His room is right across from the Burgomaster's library. Did you not see it labeled?
Oh, yeah, I guess we did.
We did.
Yeah, you guys did, yeah. Yeah, he lives,
Everyone looks back at Vort.
he lives at the mansion, yes.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, theoretically, how hard would it be for you to get back in there for it?
Well, invisible, probably not very difficult.
You go with them
you
when they fix the window.
call it a hunch, but I think when he notices that Udo is not where he's supposed to be, it might be a little more challenging.
That's fair.
Okay, how about we go back to fix the window, and Vort...
Why are we going back?
No, Tarek and I will fix the window, and we'll play it off.
Balthus is a man of his word.
Yeah. And when we get there, Vort will come with us. You make him invisible. He sneaks in. Good lord, Harley. He sneaks in. And he can sneak into Izek's room and look for the letter, and we'll do our thing. We'll stall.
That could work.
Okay.
Anyone else have any ideas?
I just kind of wing it, so.
Yeah, you'll do fine.
Yeah, I mean, look, I got Udo out.
What do you mean they don't know how to get the grill working? It's a fucking grill.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Sam's gonna have to go help her neighbors.
So it is getting kind of late.
No, I'm not helping them.
It is getting kind of late. It's around like 6:30-ish now in the afternoon.
We're
So
still playing. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you. Never mind.
talking to me.
Yeah, no.
I thought that was you saying we're ending here, and I was like, Nick.
It's so
I was
early.
gonna say, that is a bit early.
No, yeah, it's late.
Nick was like, it's getting late. It's
It's 9:00 late for you guys.
Lately,
Oh
yes.
my god, it's so late.
No, it's 2 a.m.
Lately, yes. I would
It's
be
only
going
6
to bed in like
it's
2
only
hours.
6:00.
Yeah, this is kind of late.
Shut up, Sammy. Fucking California piece of shit.
And 9:30 isn't late, so you know.
All right, sorry, Nick. Keep going. I just was throwing.
It's getting. I think he was just saying it's getting late. We should go to. We would probably be going to bed. Betty
No, I
bye.
didn't say that.
at 6:30. Our
just
party
saying
goes
if
to bed at
you-
6:30.
No, I was just saying. I mean, if you it's 6:30, so if you guys want to do like a nighttime thing, you can.
Not Tom, bitch. Not Tom, bitch. Not Tom, bitch. Stop a not Tom shit.
Apparently, you just spiked Sam's autism. You just made it peak by saying nighttime thing.
Jesus Christ.
You guys didn't see Cameron also shouting and dancing in the hallway.
I heard Cameron in the
Yeah, I heard.
background.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Oh, we heard them.
We've turned into frat bros. We chant bread and frat boy fridge, and anyway. We must reimmerse.
All right, so we're going to fix the window right now.
Right
what do
now?
you guys wanna
No.
No, that shit can wait a bit.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
can
we
go
gotta
first
go
thing in the morning.
Tomorrow morning, yeah. Fuck him.
get materials and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't see that Udo's missing.
We'll
Oh,
play it off.
Yeah.
We don't even know who that is.
Yeah, who the fuck is Udo?
Okay,
Okay.
good plan,
know why-
great plan. Vort loves it.
I don't know why you agreed to steal him and now you're worried about the implications.
yeah.
You know, Vort doesn't
know-
think about things.
Yeah, it was kind of a heat of the moment thing.
We said go pick a lock, and he said, "Oh, cool! I love picking locks."
Oh yeah. Oh, what's lockbox, Vort?
True. There is a lockbox.
You don't know about this lockbox.
I don't, but I'm asking.
Yeah, mind your business.
Mind your
Yeah.
fucking business. Well, are you gonna? Vort, did you want to help me with the bard's room again? Maybe.
Are you
Oh,
still
yeah.
trying to okay? They've been so nice to us. These people.
But
But
we
not
should
the
definitely talk
bard.
to. But we should definitely talk to Danica first.
Right.
She's the one who's letting Udo stay here,
Thank you for it.
and she doesn't like the Burgermaster.
Oh, so we just have to say the bard's working for the burgomaster, and it's. I like where your head's at, Vort.
Yeah, that's totally what I meant by that. Anyways, let's go pick a lock.
Where your head's at, Vort. So Sarah and Vort, fuck off. We
Yeah.
should first canvass to see if the bard is present. That would be a problem.
Yeah, sure would. Where is he? So you guys go down. What about the rest of you? What are you guys doing?
That is a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything I want to do.
Yeah. Other than walk around the city and look for my panda.
You guys could walk around. There has been some murders going on. If you guys want to
Yeah.
investigate that.
That's true. There have been some murders.
Murder schmurder.
Don't know what that could be about, but it's probably nothing good.
Roll to see
Yeah,
if
we
you
could just-
avoid the murderer.
We just
at
wander
night.
around for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, let's stumble across another body.
Oh no, Astera, that chick's in the corner. I need an adult.
Oh, the one that tried to flirt with you?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So let's while you guys work out what you want to do. So Vort and Astera. So yeah, you guys walk back in. Danica is still
Oh, you guys didn't tell me you ran into Calico. Can't believe it.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Well, maybe you should have been there.
Damn, got
You
her.
guys left me.
Got him!
Damn,
Got him!
Holy shit, fucking destroyed. So Danica's still teaching the boys, but yeah, Muriel's in the corner. Erwin's tending the bar, but there is another familiar face in here in Milyov, who is sitting at the bar, or sitting over at a table with a couple of friends of his across the way. And he seems to be having.
That's Trent Reznor.
Yeah, he seems to be having a good time with some friends. He looks happy, which is weird because the last time you guys saw him, he was depressed, and his situation, which is also super depressing. But yeah, he's just over there, and when he notices you guys come in, and he kind of like perks his head up a little bit, and whoever he like locks eyes with, he'll just like raise a glass, in a very solemn way before going back to his friends and talking to them. But yeah, you guys, the two of you, Vort and Astera, walk in. What do you guys do?
Oh, Vort's the one that wants to talk to Danica.
True.
Yeah, so she's sitting there teaching the boys, and you come up, and she turns to you, and she's just like, "Can I help you?"
So, Danica, I don't know how to word this, but we need to get into the bard's room.
What?
What?
Vort, what?
The bard. I don't know who you're talking about.
Bard that almost started the bar fight last night.
Bard who almost started. Are you talking about? Oh God, Rictavio.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Yeah,
Rictavio?
Rictavo. Yeah.
He's not a bard.
Well,
He's.
not a true bard, but a bard.
I mean, I guess when you put it that way, he tells stories, but not really with music, like most bards you would think of do. He's more of an entertainer, a circus man is what he likes to call himself as well sometimes.
Well,
But
he could
Isn't
have fooled
circus-
me. He has the voice of an angel.
Isn't circus man an offensive term?
is it? I
Uh,
don't think so.
Maybe, maybe not in Barovia. I'm learning things are very different here.
I mean, that is what he calls himself. That's how he's referred to himself as. That'd be kind of odd if in your world as well it was offensive for him to call himself that. She like thinks about it for a second. Anyway, why do you need to go into his room?
Why did we need to get into his room?
We just do.
Well, he's been acting very suspiciously, you see.
And how so?
There
Um,
literally wasn't a reason. Sam just saw him and didn't like him and decided. to
No,
break
that's
it.
not true. That's not true.
No, we heard fucking scratching noises.
Yeah,
coming
we
from
heard
his room.
weird scratching. Woke my best friend Irina up,
Best friend.
and now I have to get to the bottom of it. Well, he was being rather noisy late into the night, and
So you need to go into his room
well,
for him being noisy.
no, it's just rather suspicious when we went to confront him about it. It fell silent, and there was no answer at the door. And well, this isn't a pet-friendly establishment, is it? Or a
He has no pets. Well, he did, but he gave it to our toy maker in the city.
the monkey?
Yes, the monkey. That was his originally when he came into the city at first, but He noticed that our lonely toy maker needed a friend, so he gave it to him instead.
How kind.
He is. He's a very nice man. And so you can understand that I must deny your request to invade his privacy for him making noises at night.
Danica, surely you understand that sometimes there is a gut feeling that something is very wrong, and my
I mean,
gut.
I could say the same thing about you, no? If anybody else were to come into here and were to think you were just as suspicious, you think it would be okay for me to let them into your room, go through your things?
Well, we don't leave our things out.
That is not the point, and you know it. You see, this is a good lesson, boys. Listen up. People's privacy is important, especially for a business. I would not let you into his room. I could talk to him for you, though, if that is what you wish. If he is making a disturbance for my guests, obviously I do not want that, but I don't think it's suspicious for him, especially with how entertaining he could be in the first place. I can imagine he has some quirks about him. Everybody's suspicious in this city, if you really get down
So
to it.
all's forgiven if you're entertaining.
Well, yes. He
So
brings in the
all's
money.
forgiven if you're entertaining.
He brings in the money. What do you do?
They bring in money. I could.
Oh, I would love to see that. But
Yes,
no.
Ward and I are quite good at card games.
Card games.
She wants you to dance a jig in the middle of the room, Sam, while you do a card game.
Yes, card games. We were quite prolific today.
Even if I wanted to, he is up in his room now. He's been up there for the better part of the day. You can go talk to him now if you wish. Just knock on his door. Maybe you can look inside yourself.
Oh, is he now?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Please do not cause a scene.
I'll certainly try.
God, immediately walks over there. Vort, please watch your friend.
I'll do what I can.
No, both of us were just like, no promises.
Oh God! All right, so you guys are both gonna go to the balcony.
Uh-huh.
So you need to go in from the inside way, the way Vort was going. If you want to,
Oh, I didn't know there was an inside way.
yeah, that's the only way to get to that part of the balcony.
Ooh,
So I will move.
because
You guys.
we're peasants, we have to go outside.
Yes, yes. Cool. So you guys are going up there. So the rest of you, the three Stooges.
Penny,
So
Penny.
where are you guys going in Valaki? You guys are just gonna patrol around?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
just look around and see what we find. Or who we find. Or
Cool. So whoever's leading, go ahead and like start walking around. Let me see where you guys are going.
who wants to lead?
Here, I'll activate
I
this
guess
part.
I will.
So where Wilhelmina is where her house is. That doesn't necessarily mean she's there now. There's Milioff, that's where his house is.
Oh, we should go and tell her that we got her something.
Yeah, let's make a loop around.
And then you guys should have your own markers as well for some of the big landmarks and stuff.
Not
Yeah.
Tom, bitch. Not Tom, bitch.
Let's make a loop around Wilhelmina's place.
So you
I got
guys
Joplin.
So yeah, you guys start to head south. So as you guys are heading south, you notice that the nice day is turning into a brisk night. People are starting to light their candles and setting up a lot of the sun effigies that they have made themselves by decree of the burgomaster. You notice that a lot of guards are directing the people to do that. They're bringing out the sun effigies and setting up their houses in really drearily depressing ways, even with the sun. They're using as like they're trying to use decorations, but a lot of them are just like half-hearted crafted bullshit that they just like stick on the outside of their house because it looks like they're being ordered to make the whole city nice and spiffy. And yeah, that's mostly what you see as you guys are going through. When you reach this intersection here, you see the toy maker outside of his toy shop with the monkey on his shoulder. You can see him just like out there, just like trying to teach him tricks and entertaining, or not really entertaining, but like there's some kids like kind of hovering around, like looking at him from across the street. And he seems to be like noticing them and trying to put on some sort of like show, I guess you can say, of the monkey that he has. But as you pass by that and go towards Wilhelmina's house, you can see her house is lit from the inside. You don't see her outside of it at all. But there seems to be a light going on inside.
Well, I guess there's only one option. We kick the door in, right?
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock on the door.
Let's throw a brick through the window. I'll throw in my
Yeah.
javelins.
True. What, you just gonna knock? I'm assuming you're not actually doing that, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock. Yeah. They're not fucking throwing shit through the window yet.
Yeah, so you knock in a minute later. Eventually, Wilhelmina opens the door, and she's just like, "Oh, um, Tarek, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, what can I? Oh, the pleasure.
We brought good news.
Good news
Half good news.
of my son of Udo. Has the
Yeah.
burgomaster released him?
That's why I say half good news.
Oh,
No, he has not been released by the burgomaster, but he is for now out.
he's out, but not released. How is that possible?
I don't know if you need to know all the details of that. The less you know, maybe the better. But we have since found a lead that might clear his name.
Wait, if he's not out, then can I see him? How is he? Is he okay?
He's doing all right. He's doing a lot better now.
For
For his safety, I don't know if you should see him or not.
so he has to stay hidden for now. But we're working on getting him safe.
Thank the morning, Lord. He's okay. Okay. Well, if I can't see him, could you please just pass a message that I'm happy that he's okay? Just let him know.
Will do.
What is it that you? What else did you want? There was something else.
Is there anything else?
You said there was a development. Yes.
Oh well, again, I feel like the less you know, the better. The better.
Right. Well,
But I just wanted to keep you in the loop. He's doing well. He's safe, and we're working on.
thank you. The morning Lord has truly blessed me for coming upon you in that day in the city. Thank you.
Yeah, the Morning Lord. Yeah.
Please come to me as soon as I can see him.
Yeah, we'll be as soon as he can.
And she'll wave you off as you guys let her know.
God
Yeah,
damn,
the
well, we
Morning
done
Lord.
the good thing. Yeah, the Morning Lord.
The Morning Lord is totally not Vort.
Yeah, if Vort answered the door, she'd be like, "Oh, hello, God."
God. You sound just like the Morning Lord.
Yeah, why does her voice sound so familiar? No reason, no reason.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, Baltius and Polaris, as you guys are at the bottom of the steps, noticing that, you guys are looking around, and behind you, coming up the street, is the actual Milyov.
Wait, what?
He seems drunk. He's since left the bar, since Astera and Vort have seen him in there. So he seems pretty drunk, and he seems to just be like wandering around. But he has like a couple of his friends with him, and he notices you guys as well, and he comes up to the two of you, and he's just like, "Hello. I don't think I caught your names before when we had our little thing. These are my friends. I just wanted to say I'm sorry again for. I've already told my friends what happened before, and still feeling the shame, but." I hope you guys got what you were looking for.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who said that?
Milyov.
Oh, okay, we're not there.
No, he did. He came walking down.
Oh, he followed us.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he didn't follow you guys.
Oh.
He was just walking down the street with his
Oh, I
friend.
thought he was still at the inn.
Nah. He's since left the inn since Astera and Vort last saw him.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So what did he say? Sorry.
So yeah, he was just like, I told my friends about what happened. Like, I'm super ashamed, but I hope you guys got what you were looking for.
Holy shit. Hold on. What the fuck did I just do to my computer?
Oh.
You're with them,
Yeah,
right,
good.
Polaris?
Yeah, Polaris is here as well.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. So he's talking to you and Baltius.
What did Miliov do to us again?
I can't remember. I'm looking at the
Yeah,
notes.
I'm like looking through the notes trying to find out who the fuck this was again.
It was like so many sessions ago.
Miliov was the guy who initially stole the bones at the back of the church.
Right.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the great.
Holy
I was like, who the fuck is this guy again?
I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I was like, I have no recollection who this guy is.
Okay. Well, it all worked out, so I guess it's fine.
So you got him back, right? Yeah, I guess you did. I saw the. Anyway,
Just
were you guys coming to the St. Andrew's feast tomorrow?
No.
Well, no.
I don't know how
we might
welcome
pop our heads
we
in,
are.
but we're not. No.
I mean, they'll have real food there, not joy food, if that's what you want.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds great. We just
Father Lucian spends all the year preparing for it. He keeps a special storage in the back for the occasion, so it'll be a nice time if you all wish to come. I know
I'm sure it will be. It's not that we don't want to.
I understand. I understand you're all busy, but you know it'll be nice. And Irina can't stop talking about it. You all. She's still conflicted. She talked about it to the Father Lucian, but I'm always around to listen. So she comes to me sometimes, but.
Hey, girl,
What?
that's my girl.
But yeah, I'd hope to see you all there tomorrow. And if you can't, then I understand.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. You may see us there.
Yeah, we have some interesting things going on right now. We've got irons in the fire, so to speak.
Yeah, I just wanted to know that you all know that I did what I did for my family. I hope you know.
Hey, if I felt it was any other way, you'd have ended up in prison.
It's the only way, it's the only way I could live with myself after it. Just a lot of shame, but
Hey, your mistake has been corrected.
yeah, and he just like nods his head and he's just like, "Thank you all. I'm glad you stopped me, or found out what I did, I guess. But I need to get home. I think I'm just drunk. I need to get home." And he just like looks really dejected, but like gives you guys like a slight smirk before walking away. Unless you guys have anything else you want to ask him. But yeah,
How guarded is his hand if I was to try and chop it off?
not very. You can definitely do
Nothing
it.
up, is it?
Alright, did I
Not-
chop one then chop the other really quick?
One
So quick,
swift
bang, bang.
slice, yeah.
Hark.
Alrighty, so after Wilhelmina's, where are you guys gonna head now? Just gonna keep walking up the way towards the church?
Yeah, just explore, I guess. Keep an eye for that glass
Yeah.
blower you mentioned. If you walk past it.
Oh yeah. If we
Keep an
see
eye
it.
out for that other guy getting into town.
True. Alrighty.
Hector, who was supposed to be back like a week ago.
A week and a half ago, yeah. Hector, Vector, Vort, and Astera. So you guys are upstairs. The Blue Water Inn. Oops. That was not the place.
I'm knocking. It's not picking up, but I'm knocking.
Oh, we can go check on the kids.
Yes, you could as well. You could do that as well. Yeah, so you knock, and you hear on the other side, he's just like, "Who is it?"
Fan trying to get an autograph.
Ah. And you hear some like shuffling, some papers moving. The you hear like a scrape on the ground from a chair that was moved as well. You hear the closing of some like of some sort of cabinets, and then the door slightly opens as Rectavio peeks his head through, and he's just like, "Well, I am not really doing signatures right now, but it's always glad to know that there's a fan out there. How can I help you otherwise, ma'am?" So you could just see his glasses. They're kind of like reflected in the light behind you, through the torch, and yeah, his gray hairs, but. Yeah, he slightly has the door open.
Okay, that's all I need. I'm gonna try in person and fucking wild magic search.
Okay, that is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he's a bard. He can't be that wise.
Where is his saving throws? Oh, okay.
He's not even a real bard.
What's the DC on this?
My spell save DC is 16.
Okay. Okay. Saving throw 16. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That son of a bitch. Well, I would silvery barbs it, but I guess we have to roll the table first.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it does, sure.
Yeah, it popped off.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Sam
God.
could kill Vort right here, you know?
And the bard.
Oh, God. Do I roll this right?
Fireball
Well,
time!
so we can see it.
Yeah, I
Just
forgot
in case, start thinking about a good wish for right now, okay? Just in case it
Yeah.
pops up again.
I forgot this whole time to have music in the background. There we go. Start it up. Where are the tables? Oh, here it is. Wild magic. All right, ready? 3, 2.
Oh, Nick, remember to make it like a private roll, because some of them we don't want them to see. You always roll it
Oh.
public.
Yeah,
I don't think
You
I
always
can make this
forget.
private.
it's fine.
It's fine.
Was that private? Did you guys see that?
Nope.
Okay.
He's giggling. Uh-oh.
Uh.
Oh god, he's buffering.
I'm trying to explain.
Session end so Nick can figure it out.
No.
Another week-long fucking...
Okay. So you're talking to him.
Uh-huh.
You cast the spell, which is verbal and somatic. So he knows you're casting a spell, and it fails. Are you going to silvery barbs it as well? Because it doesn't matter. Okay.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Well. Okay. So you cast it, it fails. Silvery barbs is a reaction, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So
you'll
it's a
do it-
reaction. You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary. So it must re-roll whatever d20 it just rolled and use the lower roll.
Okay. So this happens at the same time because you do fail. So before whatever your surge happens, we'll do that. So he will re-roll his roll.
Yeah, let me.
Then fireball him when he dies.
Because I was about to say that could set off a second magic surge. It didn't, but it could have.
He rolled a 19. Because that
What
wasn't.
the fuck is this guy made of?
Yeah. Did you see what his save
He's
was
got
before?
+7.
Yeah, so he. Oh, God. Wait, how would he react to this?
Wait. I made a mistake.
Why is that?
I meant to use my meta magic, not my silvery barbs.
What does meta magic do? Does it make you reroll?
No, when you cast a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw to resist its effects, you can spend 3 sorcery points to give one target of the spell disadvantage on its first saving throw. So theoretically, I would have done that and then done silvery barbs.
Okay, so he'd roll twice at disadvantage.
No. He would roll once at disadvantage, and then the silvery barbs he would roll again.
At disadvantage.
Sure.
What is... Wait, silvery bars. Triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower roll. The triggering creature must reroll the d20.
But this is meta magic, which is the thing that I said I would have used my sorcery.
Is using meta magic a reaction?
No, it's something that I technically was supposed to
Do
declare
it
when I
as you're
cast
doing the spell, yeah.
But I forgot. So if you want to be really cool right now, you could make him roll one more time.
When you cast a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw, resist its effects, you can spend 3 to give the target disadvantage on its first saving throw made against the spell.
So he's done 2 rolls. So if you allow the meta magic,
So
you're now going to redo a bit of silvery barbs.
You must reroll the d20. Silvery barbs. Why reroll disadvantage? But it doesn't change the fact that it's just rolling 2 dice. Silvery barb functions the same way to disadvantage. You're rolling 2 dice. Making the reroll after you know it succeeds is a matter of how you are perceiving events.
No.
But it doesn't change the fact that you're just rolling 2 dice. What?
Don't worry about that. So basically, meta magic, the heightened spell, he rolls at disadvantage. He passed.
In my mind,
Even with
silvery...
disadvantage. So I could then do silvery barbs, and he would have to roll. He would have to roll one more time.
No,
Yeah, I don't think silvery barbs is disadvantage.
No, yeah, it'll just be a normal roll. Okay, so he rolls one more time.
That's why I was like, sure.
Yeah, no, it is not.
Is that
But if he
Ozzy?
allows that, then it means if somebody has
that was Leia.
advantage, the reroll
Oh
would be with
my
advantage.
god! All right, well, fuck me. It just wasn't meant to be. So what's
Jesus.
my magic surge?
So yeah, he.
You cast Fireball.
I need to think about how he reacts.
Loves that after all that.
We all body swap again.
Oh my god, imagine.
With everyone in the inn.
Oh my god. No, it's worded very particularly that all PCs.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rictavio, so you cast what does it look like when you cast Charm Person on somebody? Your somatic and your verbal way to cast the spell. What does that look like?
So maybe like a little hand heart and puppy dog eyes and please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, so he notices that, and then you use a magic spell because it's cast in a magical way. So you say a magical word during all that. And
Daddy.
it doesn't affect him. And in the half second, you also cast Silvery Barbs as a reaction. As that happens, a big purple eyeball appears on your forehead, and is just kind of looking around. You have advantage on Wisdom saving throws for some reason, and you have advantage on Wisdom saves, and Perception checks also get advantage for an hour.
Third eye.
Yeah, you have a big purple eyeball on your forehead.
So rare of the third eyeball.
Yes. But then, as that happens, I need you to roll an opposing athletics check.
Pigs. I'm not good at this, guys.
Hey, oh.
It's okay, he sucks more.
Oh, never mind.
He doesn't. What is this guy made of?
Good,
So-
this guy is pretty strong.
Vor, if you allow this, Rictavio is going to grab Astera by the neck, grab her arm at the same time, and he's going to attempt to pin her to the ground. That's pretty much what he's not like attacking her, but he's like trying to stop what she's doing. So he grabs you, Astera. He's currently grappled with you, and then he's
I'll,
gonna.
al-
Oh,
I'll
what's up?
allow it, but I immediately want to summon a dagger and put it to his throat.
Okay, so one more round of athletics checks, Astera, because he's trying to pin you to the ground.
Oh my god. Jesus, I might as well not roll.
Oh, that's him. Oh. Oh, whoa! The dice on my screen hit his dice and knocked us to a 5. I think the roll should be made smaller.
It didn't happen on mine. Doesn't matter. So yeah, he does it in this huge fluid motion. Rictavio gets you to the ground. Vort pulls out his dagger, has it at his throat, and Victorio like lifts his neck up, and he is just like, "That was unadvisable, young lady, but nice reactions there, boy. Why did you just try to cast that at me?"
What are you trying to hide?
And his door is like open now, obviously, because
Yeah, I'm definitely looking in there if I can get a little peek. See, you said I have advantage on perception.
No, you're on the ground. So, but what you see at the ground level is nothing. You're on the ground, so whatever. Oh yeah, you do have advantage, but you don't need it. Whatever you're seeing at ground level it just looks like a normal room. Yeah, there's nothing really going on in there. And you could see it now, or open it up. But yeah. So he's just like, "I'm not going to hurt your friend, boy. Just stopping
Like
her."
you might.
Is that how you greet your is that how fans normally greets who they want to get an autograph from?
Oh well, that depends on the fan's skill level.
Right. Well, and Vort, you also look down at the bar below, and you can see Danica up there or down there looking up at you guys. She sees all this, by the way.
I'm just gonna yell down to Danica and be like, "We're all good. I'll unsummon my dagger."
Yeah, and Verchavio like still has Astera, and he's just like, "You're not going to try that again, are you?"
No.
So he slowly lets go, and you could see the sword at Rictavio's side. Vort, he had his other hand on it, but he slowly lets go of it as well, and he lets go, and he just kind of like moves you up, and he doesn't move you up. He adjusts his coat, and he reaches his hand out to help you up, Astera.
Take it.
Okay. He'll lift you up, and he'll like brush you off, and then he'll like not really forcefully move you back, but like just kind of like place you away from the door, and then just close the door.
Can I try and like get a peek, see over his shoulder or something?
Yeah, you look in the room, and give me a perception. You have advantage.
Fuck yeah, boy. That's a 19.
Yeah, sure. It's a normal room, and he closes the door on you.
Wow.
The last thing you see is his reflective glasses as he like closes the door, and he's like looking down.
Well, what the hell was that?
Real quick before he closes the door.
Oh, okay. You try to talk in his head?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
yeah.
god, for 5 hours.
that happens.
Are you just going to annoy the shit out of him until he lets us in? That'd be pretty sick.
I already forgot his fucking name. What was his name again?
Rictavio?
Yeah, there we go. Rictavio.
To send or receive message, the creature must be the creature can't use W if it can't speak any other. The creature and the telepathic connection. And the creature can end the telepathic connection at any time.
Oh.
Okay, it can?
Yeah, the person who is connected to can end it whenever they want.
That's news to me.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
You've just been doing it.
Yeah, Zach purposely didn't tell you.
You just liked his company, so you didn't want to break it.
For sure.
But yeah, you speak to him, and he's just like, "What now?"
Look, my other friend got off on the wrong foot. I understand. I just want to talk.
I would like to talk to you as well, actually.
Oh,
Oh.
That was quite the thing you had in your hand there. What was it?
Ooh.
You also notice that the way that he speaks is also very different right now.
Vort, this might be your
Mhm.
papa.
I'm getting weird vibes. Hmm. Okay, well, can we at least talk face to face then?
Sure, but not here. But I talk to your actual face and not whatever you're doing to me right now. If you wish to speak, I will be. Fuck. What is that part of the city called? In 8 and 5. And 5. I'll be in the Arasek stockyard at midnight tonight. If you wish to speak there.
Well, I guess I'll see you there.
And he ends the connection. Yeah, so the Arasek stockyard in the town of Valaki is back where you guys saw the parked clown car, not clown car, the circus cart, pretty much.
Oh,
Over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
As you guys were coming in the city, it's over here.
Well, what the hell was that, Vort?
You're gonna see Vort's face go very serious all of a sudden, and he is just going to turn around and walk out of the bar.
Vort?
Ah.
Vort!
And with Vort leaving, Baltius, Tarek, and Polaris, where are you guys gonna go?
I mean, they see him leaving, no?
Can we go check on the kids?
Sure. It's kind of wandering around. I don't see why not.
Cool. So if you guys want to go check on the kids, their house was down this way.
Oh, I forget they weren't in the bar.
Sure.
They with the wrong man.
Yeah, we can backtrack a bit and then head down.
Yeah, we can walk back, yeah.
Yeah, activate the town of Valaki so I could pull you guys over here. Cool. So, yeah, heading past Gadolf Blinsky, the toy maker shop. He tries to get you guys to come in, but obviously you guys probably aren't having any of it because it's just fucking toys in there, and you guys have seen it. But
Well, fucking toys. I didn't see them earlier.
yeah, no, shut the fuck up.
Does he sell hacky sacks?
No. They don't know what hacky sacks are in the valley. All right, that's what you could start selling.
I have
Give
an
him the
amazing business proposition for him.
Give him the idea, and you can get a percentage of the cutbacks. Cool.
Talk to him later.
Yes. All right. So, coming around the corner, it is nighttime now. The sun has set. Night has come. All the houses that have occupants are lit. The ones that don't and have other things inside of them are not. But as you come up, you notice the house that the kids were sitting in is lit by a tiny little candle in one of the corners of the room. You could see two of the kids on the outside just kind of like poking the ground with a stick or like talking. Another one is just like kicking a bottle down the road, it looks like. And the one that's familiar to you, Polaris, is sitting at the doorway. He seems to have some sort of like food in his hand, maybe some sort of like not really rotted vegetable or something, but just some sort of like joy food or vegetable type thing that he found somewhere or maybe stole from somewhere.
Look at the state he's left his own kid in, and Hector's sitting there running the whole town.
Yeah, but yeah, these kids don't look like they're doing too well. But yeah, he notices you come up, Polaris, and he doesn't even he does a horrible job at it, but he tries to hide the thing in his hand. It gives you a pretty good idea that he probably stole it as he comes
what you
up,
got there?
But he also waves and he's just like, hi, your name was
Polaris.
yes, I was gonna I was gonna say that it's just some food that I found.
Oh,
Nice. He just like holds it up. I think it's a joy food to look like a vegetable or something. It doesn't. I mean, it tastes like joy food a little bit. What are you doing back? Are these your friends? Hi. Hey.
Hey there.
Hi.
I just wanted to check on how you guys were doing. I know you were, you know.
I mean, we're okay. Thanks for the food and all, but you know, we're still trying to find a little bit more. You wouldn't happen to have more, would you?
Look at the boys.
Don't think I
Here,
do.
kids, I have this pastry for you.
No.
Oh my god!
They're already eating joy foods. Might as
To be
well get them
fair.
high.
No, I'll pull out some of my. How many kids are here?
2, 4. There's 4.
I'll take 4 of my rations and give them to him.
Your boy's got one ration on him. He's keeping it for himself.
Yeah, and like they'll all drop what they're doing and like run up to you and like and take them, and most of them or all of them will say thank you as they grab it.
Yeah, it's
and they all
nothing too
sit down.
fancy, but it's,
How do you guys afford this? As like they're like eating it, and others are just like, yeah. Do you guys use your swords or something?
Oh, you know, our friend steals it.
He's joking.
Wait, but you steal it too?
No, he's like I said, he's joking.
Oh, yeah. So are we. They go back to eating. So like, do you guys? How do you make money? Can you teach me how to use a sword? And they're just like berating you with questions.
well, first,
I mean,
you hit him with the pointy end.
Uh-huh.
Do you kill like monsters? I hate wolves. Yeah. Do you kill wolves?
Sometimes.
We have.
You eat them afterwards? I hear they taste awful. I hear they taste good. What are you talking about, dummy?
Sometimes the wolves try to kill you. You know, it's a give and take.
Yeah.
That's true.
Generally,
I
predators
perform.
taste like shit.
I perform to earn money. I do like shows.
Wait, you do like? Oh, you do shows? Do you sing? Do you dance?
Oh, you know, a little bit of everything. Do some. I've got this funny little whistle here, and I've got my pets. You see them.
My mom used to sing and dance.
And they do tricks.
Oh, wait, what?
They do
Tricks?
tricks.
Can you show us? Yeah, my mom used to do tricks too. Wait, where? I thought I told you. It was at that one place. She would sing and they had some sort of thing come out of the roof and she would dance around it and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, wait, could you show us?
Oh yeah, I'll have the fireflies do a couple of like formations.
Oh, look at them. They're all enamored by them as they're eating. What are your friends' name? Yeah, what's your name? Why do you wear that hat?
Oh, this.
Yeah.
They think you're too poor to afford a shirt.
What do you like it?
No. I think it looks silly. No, it
Huh?
looks kind of cool. What are you talking about? I mean, it's just dumb.
It shows how powerful I am.
I mean, okay, not that I necessarily think that you're wrong for saying it. I do want to point out that the whole reason that you got like put up in town square was that you said that about the other guy's outfit. So just be careful.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, mister.
It's okay.
But it is kind of dumb.
Hey,
I mean, he's not wrong.
Have you seen my mom, by the way? Yeah.
Oh, who's your mom?
I just call her mom. I don't I don't know her name. Do you know your dad's name? They just like shake their head.
Well, I know that his dad's name is Hector.
Yeah, he just like lowers his head. He's just like, Did you find him yet?
No, but we're looking. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I mean, and he just like he looks like he wanted to say something, but he just goes back to eating.
No,
his
no,
food.
what's wrong? What's up?
I don't know. I don't know.
You can tell us. They're not scary.
I don't know.
Not
Could you just ask him to come back when you see him, please?
Do you want him to come back after the way he left you?
I don't know. I mean, you all came back and gave us food and took care of us. Maybe I don't want him to come back.
God,
I mean,
this
that's
must
okay.
make this
Not
kid's
all
last bit of hope.
not all people are good parents.
If you teach me how to use a sword, I can go find him myself, maybe.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I just think you should focus on finding people who do care about you.
Okay. I mean, you care about me, don't you?
I do.
So
That's why I came back
All
to
right,
say
we're
hi.
adopting the orphans.
Oh my god.
Sorry, are
Why?
you gonna, can you stay though?
We're orphans.
We're gonna bring
They're,
Irina and a bunch of kids.
They're staying with us. They're gonna die to unimaginable horrors.
True.
Bring them back to the inn.
Vort can teach him how to hustle people
Hey-
on the
Hey
street.
kids, do you want to fight Strahd with us?
Vort and Astera do like a
Hey,
little
maybe
fucking
one of these kids- maybe one of these
grifters
kids has,
101
like-
course.
Maybe one of these kids has
Literally.
like crazy magic. I mean, we got magic
Yeah.
from the ghost kids who possessed our bodies, you know?
Worst case scenario, right? We could go back to the hags and use them as bait so we could get an advantage in the fight.
Oh my god,
True.
true!
We can poison the kids so that the hag's food is poisoned.
We got them. Let's adopt them.
Got him. Alright.
Jesus
I like
Christ.
this plan.
Over those kids here, eat this and go talk to the old ladies over there.
So, are you gonna stay? I mean, Father
Well-
Lucian tries to give us food weekly,
Yeah.
at least once a day. He walks by sometimes, and he has this new I don't know.
Well,
He's been looking
do
happy
any of you
lately,
guys
and-
like have things that you know how to do that are like skills of some kind? Like
Yeah, I can.
Do any of
I
you know
can
how to
kick
fix
a-
windows?
I can kick a bottle really far.
Oh, that's cool.
I know how to
Um,
make I can make I can draw people in the sand. Want to see? Or look
Yeah.
over there. I just made some, and you just look over, and it's just like stick people is like the worst things you've ever seen in your
Oh,
life.
that's so cute.
That's I can do.
Yeah,
This
and
one's
I
got a hat.
and yeah, and I can and one of the girls like points in a direction to show you guys something that she was working on. And as that happens, all three of you, actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the mastiff, all 8 of you hear a blood curdling scream coming from the west down the street.
The
What was
west
that?
is near the gate that we came from.
Like in this direction
Here,
here,
go back inside, kids. We'll
up the road. Yeah.
investigate.
We
Wait, so all of us hear it?
No, you guys.
no,
too far.
us and the kids, I think, was what.
Oh,
he
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, go back inside and hide and be safe. We'll check it out.
Yeah, they all are super afraid. They take the food, and one of them doesn't even take it with them, but they drop it and just run inside. And yeah, you like look behind you, and there seems to be like down the road a little bit. There's a
Uh-oh.
couple of people just like running down away from this location.
Uh-oh, there's gonna be a new body whose name's gonna be on it this time.
Can we like catch one of the people as they're running by and be like, "Oh, I'm so- what just happened? What was that?"
And she like looks at you, and she's just like, a murderer, run! And like going up the way, you guys can see this woman running down the street. She is hacking and slashing. Looks very familiar, the way that she has. And every single Barovian that she comes across, she is just like gutting.
No!
Yeah, this woman with the skull mask is just like going up to people and just stabbing them in the streets.
Do I
Like
see
a
a
couple of them
panda?
try to get away. She doesn't have the panda on her shoulder. A couple of them are trying to get away. One of them she like grabs as he rounds a corner and just bites into his neck, and he slowly slumps into the ground. And the other person that you can see that she's like walking up to in the alleyway. He falls to the ground as well. The person that she grabbed looked kind of familiar. Somebody that you guys saw before. One of Milyov's friends. And the person that she's walking up to right now is Milyov at the end of the end of the street.
How far away from us is she?
She's like up the street, probably a good like 200 feet away.
Well, I guess we gotta kill her.
What do you do, Polaris?
I'm gonna pull out my fucking Zweihander.
She's 200 feet away?
Yeah. You shooting her?
I was trying to see if I didn't have to, but nothing else is within range for what I want to do. So yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. True.
Are we fighting her? Yes.
I'm pulling out
Yeah.
my Zweihander.
I'm gonna, before she's close enough, I'm gonna cast a little bit of bless on all three of us.
All right. So Polaris.
It's
So,
16. 16 to hit.
yeah. So you roll this at disadvantage because. Yeah, you roll this at disadvantage because your the range of your longbow is 150.
Oh, true.
It's gonna be one more.
Wow, that's much worse.
It is, yeah. So, the arrow flies off in another direction, completely missing. Do you have your second attack yet?
Oh,
You should,
I
yeah.
do, I think, actually.
You do. Give me one more. So yeah, it flies off in the complete opposite direction.
Yeah,
It doesn't
I do.
even. She doesn't even notice it, Valenta, as she continues to advance forward. She lunges for Milyov.
Is the second one also disadvantage?
Yes.
Is it 11?
It does not.
At 1d4? 1d4?
Sure, add a 1.
I blessed.
Roll a 4 to hit her.
True.
That's a 2.
It's a
So,
13.
to end the session, we see Valenta in her crazed rage. She's not the calm, cool, and collected person that you guys were talking to in the burning building before the coffin maker shop.
Yeah, what got in her ass?
That's a
Oh,
great
yeah.
question. She lunges forward, grabs Milyov, tears his throat out of
I
his
thought you said it was his friend.
body. No, she already killed his friend. It seems like the two of them were walking. Like one of the third friend is gone, so maybe they dropped him off at his house. But she tears Milyov's throat out.
Oh my god.
And starts to just like drink the blood from it as she turns towards you. At this point, the second arrow lands in the building in front of her, and she drops the body and looks over at you, and she's just like, "Finally." And that's what we're in this session
Finally.
for the day.
Oh god.
So
That'll
much
be
is
so
happening.
good for next week, right?
Baltius is about to die fighting a mass murderer.
On the upside, we know who has been trying to get her attention.
Do you think somehow we could get Izek and her to start fighting? Because I feel like Izek could kick her ass.
I mean, Izek is like a guard of the city, basically. He'd have to, right? This is like his job.
I mean, you guys are
How do we
right out
get
front
him
of
there?
the Burgermaster's
He might
house,
hate
right?
us,
Right
but
here,
it's
right? Yeah.
Yep, that's the Burgermaster's
he
place.
might
right
hate
there.
us, but it's his job to help out if a murderer is running around, right?
I think that
Plus-
that might be the play.
He wanted us to tell us about leads, and this is a very big lead on who's been killing people.
Yeah, I think that is the play. I think we go to Izek and be like, bro, we've had our differences in the past, but now is
two
not
of
that
us
time.
two of us have to stay on her, and one of us has to run over there.
Are you saying that you're gonna ditch us again, Polaris?
No, I wasn't saying that. I was saying somebody's got to stay here to make sure she doesn't run off. If we lose her,
quick
we're just
Do you think
screwed,
the
right?
dog would get his attention enough?
Yeah, do you think? What's that, boy?
Yeah, Lassie. You're in the well?
There's blood in the well. What? Yeah, that's it though.
That's a very good place to stop.
Yep.
I was hoping you guys would separate, go into the night. You fools! Murder.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck you guys were thinking.
We're investigating
Meanwhile-
the murder.
Meanwhile, Vort's just walking into the town by himself.
Look, Baltius
Yeah,
is gonna
oh,
go out
shit.
1v1ing a mass murder, and you guys are gonna
Well,
miss
to
him.
be fair, like, Vort will probably meet up with the rest. Astera has no idea this is happening. Joplin, why are you barking?
Ooh, yeah, I'm sure that'll help, Sam.
What?
Yelling.
I mean, maybe.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. She's not barking because she's excited. That's when it would make it worse. She's not aroused. She's, I don't know what her problem
I would
is.
hope not.
Aroused.
Arousal doesn't have to be sexual. In dogs, arousal is like a state of excitement or reactivity or whatever.
I
I don't
use
have
that
to-
word.
Because it's what it is. It's arousal.
There's like seven.
Excited would work
There's
too.
like 17 other
Yeah,
words.
excited.
No,
but I got
no,
it.
That's just
No.
such a like specific word to use.
No, because arousal is a blanket term.
Yeah,
I think, it was the
okay.
way, I think it was just the way you said it. Aroused.
Yeah.
I don't have to explain this to you guys.
Oh no! We understand. We just don't understand. You know.
Do your own research.
No. I understand. Your dog's just turned on for some random reason.
You can look up horny dogs on your own time.
Look up honey dogs in your.
She's currently not aroused, actually.
We're not. We're not talking about arousal in the context of people and sex.
Yeah, we're talking
I mean-
arousal in your dog, yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to have
That's-
sex to be aroused.
That's the reaction I was waiting for.
What?
I'm about any kind of damage I'm doing right now.
Same.
Alright, peeps. Well, I'm gonna go.
But I can't help it.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta get off here and go
Wait,
hang out
one
with.
last question. Wait, one last
Shame.
question. What makes you guys aroused without it being sexual?
Oh my god! Really good food.
Oh, okay.
Good food. Mac and
Really?
cheese.
I thought you said without it being sexual.
That's a good answer.
Bread, like high quality bread. Oh.
Mashed potatoes.
Ew. No, mashed potatoes literally are like no, it's like eating vomit. I won't do it.
What the fuck?
You have not had good mashed potatoes.
I think
Sam
garlic.
hasn't had good anything, really, from what I've gathered.
We. Can I at you right now, Sam? Can I?
Oh my god. Wait. No, are you going to talk about how I've never cooked a vegetable or how your dad asked if I was vegetarian?
Neither of those things. I was going to talk about our outing the other day, where we tried to get food.
Oh, it's
What do
because
you
you tried to
mean?
get Mexican and Sam won't eat any Mexican food ever.
No.
We went
Dude,
to
TQ and
3
I are getting Mexican food
places,
tomorrow.
and we're
I'm
giving out
excited.
free
Oh,
food.
oh yeah.
You've never cooked
That. The hot meals.
The hot meals.
To be fair, the first place had food that I would eat. It was just dry as fuck.
Did you ever feed it to the dogs?
No.
Is it still
No, I
in the
threw it away. That wasn't even dog food, man.
Jesus. All right. I'm sorry I asked. Never mind.
You've never cooked a vegetable
I'm gonna stop
before?
recording now.
I,